हेलो हेलो हेलो, मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है? हेलो एलसीसी भैया, हेलो रैंडम भैया, हेलो न्यू थंबनेल। यस जी भैया। हे। Kakashi भैया said he will come after 10 minutes. Okay. I don't know it's a last Archon quest or not, but I wrote last Archon quest. Last game no one let me kill. Ha ha ha. It's okay भैया. Hi Destra. I was asked, welcome to the Adventurous Guild. After so long, I use AWM. I used AWM only one time, you know. हेलो एनएस भैया, वाइसर भैया, कैसे हो? कब तक करोगे लाइव स्ट्रीम भाई? ये वाली लाइव स्ट्रीम तो 2-3 बजे तक चलती है भैया. How do I add you? Okay. See, there's a Paimon icon there. Tap on it. You will then tap on friends. After that, you will see there's a option about like on second one, there's a add option. Tap and search the UID. And for my UID, write Genshin in the chat. You will get my Genshin Impact UID. DBL भैया दोपहर को खेलते हैं बस. Nightbot is there, na? I guess yes, it's here. See, Nightbot tag you with some UID. अरे check the Nightbot message, GG भैया. I'm not good in any place. Flags कर रहे हैं भाई, देखो तो. Did you get like और आपने म्यूट कर रखा है? नाइट बॉट करके चैट में एक वो है ना, बॉट है अपना, वो आईडीज बताता है लाइक, मतलब अगर आपने नाइट बॉट को म्यूट कर रखा है. नहीं आया एलसीसी भी, आपको दिख रहा है नाइट बॉट का मैसेज? या फिर रैंडम भैया आपको, या डेक्स्टर भैया आपको? क्योंकि मेरे को तो दिख रहा है भाई. जीजी भैया आपको तो इवन उसने टैग तक किया है यार. हाँ, ये एलसीसी भैया ने भी लिख दिया. वेल, थैंक यू एलसीसी भैया. इसका मतलब आपने नाइट बॉट को म्यूट कर रखा है ना? चैट मिस. भैया जी, I have one request. Please change your spider when we 5v5 because your spider I die. I can't accept your this request as that is the only character who plays well, you know. Like I don't play good, so at least my spider can play and do my role. Like, you know, like he play on my behalf. Like he always do better than me. What Cup is talking? Hello Pankaj Bhaiya, I send you request, okay.
As such, I couldn't resist but come by for some tea and a chat. Consider me a passerby, just accepting a commission from my friend's disciple on a whim. Precisely. Call me N, a mage who wanders the world. At least,
And तो
that's how
Death
my
Note में
friends
था
have
ना, I
suggested
guess.
that I introduce myself. The prophecy. Yes, what has been prophesized will be fulfilled. You may view such things as the history of the future.
अरे आपने पूरा डेथ नोट नहीं देखा क्या एलसीसी भैया?
People call such things fate.
एल जब मर गया था उसके बाद भी दो आए थे ना, एम और एन करके, याद करो यार. आई किडिंग मी, लाइक यू रेफरिंग मी द एल.
So you caught on. Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods, could things be happening in hidden corners?
He don't spam Dexter भैया. He actually aim fast, you know. Yes, now you remember. उसका नाम तो एल था. हाँ यार, मतलब यार बहुत बेकार बात है एलसीसी में. भाई आई एम कंफ्यूज. मुझे अरे आपने अभी परसों ही तो डिसाइड किया था कि यू वाना हैव नेबुलाइट एंड आर्लेचिनो. Yeah, I reimagined the Kira laugh and I remembered. Nice. Hey, why I'm hearing like a cracky sound? You guys can hear it well or not? If it's a cracky sound, I will close and reopen it. I guess it's a cracky sound right now. किसी और को क्रैकी साउंड आ रहा है लगे इसका गेम का? मेरे को बहुत ऐसे क्रैक होके आ रही है आवाज, ऐसे रुकते. आपको उनका प्रॉपर आ रही है? Then my speaker has some problems. Teach me also. No, you told me so many times.
Goodness gracious. Are you serious? She said that even the god's gaze has blind spots. Pretty bold if you ask my god. Most people would believe the gods to be all-knowing, right? The Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary. As for the mage named N, your hag has mentioned her a few times. She said that N's sense of direction is incredible and that she loves guiding those who are lost. But I've never met her, and if she were still alive, she'd be... Well, suffice it to say that the hag's at least a few hundred now, and N's been around for longer than that. Whoa, the Hexen Circle sounds like a scary group. They must really stay in shape to live so long. Their ability must truly be of great importance. Well, it's not like Paimon can understand anything she said. Yes, she was quite cryptic, but I suspect she means there is still a way to turn things around. She didn't say when or what that would be, though, so perhaps it is something that you cannot know right now.
आज का थंबनेल अच्छा है हे टाइम लगा उसे बनाने में. I did a lot of things in that thumbnail, you know. I don't like AWR because they left in 1 HP or 50 after one hit. No, if you do head, then there's no 1 HP or 50. सोल भैया, आपको अटकी हुई आवाज आ रही है गेम में? लाइक जैसे थोड़ी रुक रुक के आ रही हो गेम कैरेक्टर्स की आवाज. It's 150 ना. हाँ, फाइनली किसी को लगा. मैं ऐसे फिर क्लोज करके फिर से ओपन करूं? आई गेस इट्स काइंडा अदर थिंग. अब सही है लेकिन फिर से रुक गया. लाइक इवन माय नेटवर्क इज नॉट सो गुड मैन. हाँ भाई, वो पूरा होने तो नहीं थे, फिर से स्टार्ट कर देंगे. सेटिंग्स में वो यूएससी पे क्लिक है. ये आप फ्री फायर की बात कर रहे हो ना शायद. I won't let you go. I won't tap on any screen now. Just stay here. Audio setting, okay. Let me check LCGB. I thought you were talking with Dexter about your headshot or anything. Yes. Volume 999. What you saying? Dynamic and stereo sound, surround sound. What I have to do? You must restart the game. Okay, you audio API compatibility mode. Let's try this. Dynamic range full. Let's try this. Let's close the game and start again. Here we go. USC. What is USC? Do not use click use. I don't have any option like this. Kakashi bhaiya headshot and kitty cat AWM and bhaiya ji spider. You pro on these things. You really think I'm pro by just using spider? What is USC? USA इस्तेमाल करना. USC नाम है कहीं पे लिखा हुआ या उसे कह रहे हो किसे? Welcome back Kakashi bhaiya. Let's see if the audio is correct now. You usse in English. USC in English. The thumbnail is better than Sol Bhaiya's whole few. Oh, whoa, 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 what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why it came like this, Kakashi Bhaiya? Even Soul Bhaiya, like the thumbnail, but that was totally different thing. See, LCC भैया मैं सेटिंग में गया, ऑडियो में गया, अरे अकाउंट में चला गया, ऑडियो में गया, आप कह रहे हो यूएसई और उसे, वो कहाँ लिखा है? अच्छा ये यूज, हाँ हाँ ने यूज पे क्लिक कर दिया, ओके। Why they are glowing so much, man, this time?
Are you running away?
Just kidding, Soul भैया, your future will be good, don't worry, don't worry. But I didn't do anything about this, man. Let me check the graphics. Did I do something? Shadow quality. Bhaiya, help me, Kakashi bhaiya. I guess I did something wrong here. The glowing level of mark is brighter than. What's wrong with Kakashi bhaiya? Kakashi bhaiya, like, is your account hacked or something? Damn, it's really glowing so much, man. Okay, I know I'm blind or like what, but it's really glowing. अरे नहीं, उसके बाद भी मैंने ना एक्चुअली लाइक मेरा एक फ्रेंड आया हुआ था, तो मैं लाइक गेम बता रहा था उनको, एंड आई वाज बी लाइक कि ओके लेट मी यूज यू द सेटिंग्स मैन, व्हाट if there's this thing, then how can I climb there? Okay, why will I climb, man? It really glowing so much, man. Is that a new update or something?
Running away?
जी भैया, एक सेकंड खोलता हूँ।
My
ओह
name's are written in this newspaper. What's going on? What I might see? The underwater stronghold, the Fortress of Therapy, has continued in its noble autonomy, but that does not mean that others cannot interact with it. My recent attempts to enter the fortress bore little fruit. Huh. Now Charlotte still hasn't given up on that. Thus, did an Outlander friend become the focus of this report? A blind adventurer with their white fairy legends trailing in their wake. It is said that this mysterious traveler once visited the underwater fortress. So while the fortress's interior remains a mystery behind closed doors, do not fear, for the tales of the traveler contain surprises in space.
Oh.
Journalist Charlotte's biggest scoop yet, the Traveler's Trail, worldwide. Huh. Charlotte took so many awesome photos of us that we never even noticed.
Audio clear, nice. Yes, audio is clear now, but the glowing thing is the annoying now.
Well, fine. Those headlines and photos you look through sometime I will forgive her this time.
थैंक यू एलसीसी भैया वो यूज वाली चीज बताने के लिए। Damn, this is so glowing, man. Glowing up things. अरे हाँ सेटिंग ओपन करनी थी.
We're here! Oh, Paimon's hungry. Should we go in and get something to eat?
Next to my house there is so much kitty and so many kitties. Sometimes they come in my house. Oh, nice. Play with him, man. Pick his tail and make him helicopter. Nah, just kidding. Don't do that. Is that add extra applesauce?
That's the limited edition, only 16 slices a day cake! It was so delicious the last time we tried it. This was the best situation we were in. Let's give it another go. I'm sure it'll be great. One slice of cake, please.
Have any doubt? Actually, there's a glowing mark na that is annoying me now.
Oh, are you here to buy cake too? It seems Monsieur Norlet was right. You really can eat. Wait, you really say something like that?
Damn. Even she looked different.
His own preferences when it comes to food. As for me, I love the cake and coffee here. Do you come here often? Usually every day. Every day?
They have wings as well.
My daily schedule, apart from work. I shall have my cake and coffee.
Okay, there's a funny thing. Paimon don't have wings, still she can fly. And that police girl have wings, still she can't fly.
But why would it close? Well, Raymond doesn't know either, but maybe the water's surprise tomorrow. You know, like in the prophecy. Oh, the prophecy. To be honest, I haven't paid much attention to that. No, still.
I will come later. I go and give it back to them.
Some today.
ओके ओके ठीक है डक्स्टर भैया. कैसे वापस दे के आ रहे हो? बिल्ली को आप वापस किसको दोगे?
But if you do some today, then you should carry on. That's what people call living, you know.
Oh, she's kind of fish. Damn, she has a tail as well.
Excuse me, could I have 2 more slices of cake to go? These 2 slices are for you. Sishwin said that this kind of expression you're making is what humans call
Oh,
sad.
What?
You know Sishwin? I sure do. She was born before me, and she sometimes comes to the surface to teach us things about humans. She said that humans are creatures that are saddened easily, yes, and you can only lift their spirits by feeding them delicious food. So please try the cakes here. I've got something else to do, so I'll be going now. You two try to stay in a good mood after eating, all right?
damn. Hello, Vaisal भैया.
And there she goes. All right, let's begin. I'm unsure this cake will be delicious.
हाँ setting open कर रहा हूँ. Yes, I'm gonna open. After this quest, you will complete Fontaine, right? Don't know actually. Hey, Soul भैया, this is the last Archon quest, or after that there's game size? It's only 38 GB भैया. Here's the graphics भैया. I mean, there's a Dainsleif quest before Netlin. Okay. I mean, but still, this is the last one now. Okay. First medium render resolution. Okay. Third high visual effects. Okay. Fourth medium SFX. Okay. Fifth medium. Environment detail should be high, yaar. At least should be high. Sixth 60. Yes, it's 60. Seventh high. Motion blur. Let's do it high. Okay. Bloom on. Oh, there's a extreme as well. Anti-TAA crowd density. Oh, we can change the crowd density as well. Oh, to improve the game performance on your current device. Nah, I don't wanna use that thing. Be right back. Okay, I'm gonna close this one and reopen it, so it will render all the things he need. Brightness medium. Yeah, I will do that thing. फोन स्टोरेज मेरे फ़ोन की स्टोरेज 128 GB है भैया. Nacho LCC भैया. It didn't load a lot. I was thinking it will load a lot. Use कितना किया है? I have only 7 to 8 GB left in my phone. Everything is full, like my storage is like hell full. It will be like 30 to 40 GB like free after I complete my editing. There's like 12 GB videos right now I have in my phone. So I have to delete them once I will delete them once I create that particular video that I'm working on, and then phone will be empty.
We're near the seabird office. Let's go look for Charlotte and have a chat.
I have today. Okay. All the best, LCZ Bhaiya. Oh, wait a second. Today is DV Rusher's Bhaiya birthday. Just a second, huh? Yeah, I'm back. GTA 5 डाउनलोड कर लेते. अरे GTA 5 यार नहीं किया वो, मतलब पीसी में खेलने में ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है वो. मतलब पीसी नहीं है लेकिन तब भी जब होगा तब मज़ा आएगा. Hey, what I have to do? There's no Archon quest right now. Wait, what? Complete other quests to continue. Are you sure about this? You can delete Archon quest after completing them. ये what I have to delete Kakashi भैया? Oh, I mean Soul भैया. Collect spiral atoms. Yes, yes, I collected that thing, LCG भैया. Oh. भैया add me. Oh हाँ, just a second. You there, GG भैया. Done, GG भैया.
Points for agility.
आपका आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट होने के इसका यूज नहीं होगा, सो उसको डिलीट कर सकते. व्हाट आपका आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट होने से उसका यूज नहीं होगा. क्या यूज नहीं होगा? डिडंट गेट इट. या आई डिड भैया. सी माय चैट. 1K Q&A वीडियो बहुत अच्छा और आपकी वॉइस क्यूट थी. थैंक यू. क्वेस्ट आइटम कौन से होते हैं? Can I skip this one? Oh, she's the one here. Got it. Is that done now? Yes, it's all done. Oh, ये सब भी स्टोरेज खाता है. Okay, now I get it. क्वेस्ट मीन्स उससे यूज होता है, और जब वो क्वेस्ट हो जाए उसकी ज़रूरत नहीं तो वो बस इन्वेंट्री में होगा. सुना नहीं है क्या भाई? मैं नहीं सोता. एलसी वो सोल भैया कहाँ से डिलीट करते हैं तो ये सब? I will delete the monster, then Leo, then Inazuma, and then Sumeru. I have 4. अरे मेरे पास पहले के भी तो 4 पड़े हुए हैं सोल भैया.
Sometime back, so I sent you a letter to discuss just that. Curious you didn't receive it though. It's alright though, I've set aside the amount intended for you. Maybe it's at the table with some food. Really? Well, you're almost a little too easy to win over, Paimon. If I were a journalist with ulterior motives, you'd be in trouble now, you know. Oh, Paimon knows you know. Still, what brings you here all of a sudden? Are you looking for me? A friend of ours met you a while back, and when she mentioned it, we thought of coming to see you. Her name's Mona. Ah, so you know Miss Mona as well. She's a guest columnist for our paper. Really good one, too. She's so young and already such a brilliant astrologist. So she mentioned me? What did she say? She said that you're a real beard devil of a journalist.
हाँ मैं नहीं कर रहा अभी ठीक है.
In which case,
पूरा जब कंप्लीट हो जाएगा तभी डिलीट कर दूंगा. इतना तो ठीक है. वेल ऑडियो इतनी स्पेस नहीं लेता मेरे को जितना मालूम है. नहीं बट भाई हाई क्वालिटी ऑडियो का नहीं कह सकता. पहले के गाने तो नहीं लेते थे भाई. पहले पता है मैं 10th क्लास में गाने डाउनलोड करता था बहुत सारे. लाइक मतलब कैसे बताओ इतने गाने डाउनलोड किए हैं ना मैंने. उस टाइम पे 1-2 GB तो मेरा गानों से ही भरा रहता था.
you're worth it. But not right now, of course. I'll need a few days to prepare.
Only 1000 XP mode for 916 nights. सुना नहीं है क्या भाई. नहीं मैं नहीं सोचा वाइसर भी है.
I'll tell the editor-in-chief immediately. I'll have to apply for lighting, venues, props.
हमारे प्लेनेट में कोई नहीं सोता.
So much to get done now. Talk to you later.
हमारे प्लेनेट पे ये क्या कहते हैं नैप वाली चीज भी नहीं होती. लेकिन यहाँ पे आने के बाद नैप वाली चीज अच्छी लगी मुझे.
Just for example,
भाई कितने आलसी होते हैं भाई ह्यूमंस.
what would you do today? Huh. That's the prophecy you're talking about, isn't it? I mean, I do hear about it often.
10 GB की ऑडियो है नाइस. मजा आएगा.
If you're seriously asking, then I'm trying to think of a way to leave Fontaine. But I'm still a journalist first and foremost. That means I have a duty to do reporting from the scene. And secondly, I wouldn't forsake my homeland, Daddy. From what I've seen, most people don't know what they do should the worst come to pass. Truth is,
Power naps were discovered. ना लेकिन हमारे प्लेनेट पर वो भी नहीं होता.
So in all likelihood, I'd probably still be prepping at the office for that interview of ours. I know what you're thinking. It sounds a bit sad, but I've always believed that it's best to do what you enjoy. Just think about it. If this nation really were to be suddenly destroyed, I still successfully finish an exclusive interview with a truly unique person, then the story I would wind up writing would truly be timeless.
यार Blazian, what is sleep? Damn soul भैया, this is the first time someone said Blazian. Why? Damn, new achievement unlocked भाई. Blazian meaning अरे how can I citizenship of Blazian कैसे समझाओ यार अब मैं आपको भैया. Like it's more like देखो ऐसे बैचों को कुछ करते हैं.
And do you know what I do? I'd write that story, send it for printing, and use messenger pigeons to get copies out to the various nations as soon as possible.
ब्लेजियन जैसे IITN और लाइक आशीष चंचलानी वायंस, ACVNs और कौन से सुना है मैंने, बहुत सारी चीजें रहती है ऐसा करके। डिनर
But anyway, that's my answer. And on that note, get back to
I
my
mean
preparation.
yes, बच्चों को हैप्पी करते हैं ब्लेजियन। ओह, you are India and you become Indian. You are BGH. Okay. Blasian, nice. Thank you for explaining LCC भैया। कल कॉलेज नहीं जाना क्या भाई? मैं 5 जुलाई से कॉलेज नहीं गया, आप कह रहे हो कल नहीं जाना। देखता हूँ, मैं जाऊंगा अभी शायद ना। MST के टाइम सोच रहा हूँ जाने का, सो MST का काम भी हो जाएगा, कॉलेज की जो फीस भरनी है वो वाला काम भी हो जाएगा, और थोड़े बहुत और काम है डॉक्यूमेंटेशन वाले, वो भी हो जाएगा। तो मैं एक साथ ही करने का सोच रहा हूँ, तो उस टाइम पे मतलब 2-3 दिन जाना पड़ेगा कंटिन्यू कॉलेज, तो दैट विल बी बेटर।
I've been thinking, if it wasn't Fontaine or all of that would be destroyed tomorrow, where would we go and what would we do? No, Paimon should ask, if you could choose, what would you
स्टेट कौन सा है भाई? आई एम फ्रॉम कर्नाटका। ओ, आई एम फ्रॉम MP भैया, मध्य प्रदेश।
We've always been moving to the next destination, so we haven't spent much time thinking about these kinds of things. We didn't have to either, with us always being on the road and whatnot. You mean, still
He
traveling?
is from BJP hub. अरे भाई, योगी आदित्यनाथ जी। योगी जी जो है वो यूपी से है भैया। यहाँ पे शिवराज सिंह चौहान थे पहले, जो CM थे लाइक BJP के, एंड नेक्स्ट वन मतलब करंट जो है वो है अभी, उनका नाम क्या है? मोहन, अरे एक सेकेंड, यस, मोहन यादव, मोहन यादव जी।
Wait, isn't that what we've always been doing?
बच क्या रहा है इसमें? तुरुरु। Now we are having finished our business, okay? यार लेकिन सच्ची में वो वापस नहीं आएंगे, वो जो मर गए, मतलब मरे इन द सेंस वो अजीब सी मछली से बन गए। भाई वापस आ जाए भाई, मैं बहुत खुश होऊंगा इस क्वेस्ट में, मतलब इस गेम से रिलेटेड। आई रियली नीड देम बैक मैन। नहीं आएंगे। पिकाचू प्लीज, यू श्योर अबाउट दिस? हेलो, हेलो भैया या दीदी। ठीक है, पिकाचू प्लीज भाई, खतरनाक मेमोरीज वापस आ गई भाई इससे। कैसे हो भैया या दीदी? भाई मेरी कुछ और मेमोरी है, मैंने पहली बार देखा आपको। DBL खेल भाई, ये क्या बेकार गेम है, जस्ट जो नहीं नहीं, DBL भैया वो दोपहर को खेलते हैं बस।
But it's still better than the Fortress of Barricade, that's for sure. Not only be up there, but salty too. Oh, so the two of you are still here. Wonderful.
ऑडिटर, It's the auto is off. That's why. चश्मे का नंबर अब तो सही हो गया, पहले था मेरा लाइक एक 0.75 का था और एक शायद 1.25 का था, ऐसे करके दोनों अलग अलग थे, लेकिन अब सही है। नहीं, एक 0.75 का था और एक 0.25 का था।
Not at all. I'm well aware that your friend is. Actually, I'm here to pass along a message from him. Yes, inside the opera house. The marshals say Fontaine has declared the incident a small-scale riot. A riot?
कैसे ठीक हो गया? मैंने उस टाइम पे जब मेरा चश्मा लगा ही था ना, तो उस टाइम पे बिल्कुल मतलब 24 घंटे चश्मा लगा के रखा था मैंने, एंड उन्होंने कुछ ड्रॉप दिए थे उस टाइम पे, तो ड्रॉप वगैरह बिल्कुल रेगुलर लगाए थे। एंड सेकंड उसके बाद ऐसे यही जो अपनी नॉर्मल ग्रीन वेजीज रहती हैं वो कंज्यूम करना ज़्यादा कर दिया था। 8.75 8.25 पावर का ग्लासेस भी इतना खराब आईज नहीं, 8 नहीं, 0.25 0.75 था वो। और भैया ग्लासेस अभी नहीं लगाता, पहले थे, अब तो हट गया लाइक, मतलब अब नहीं लगाता चश्मे। अब बहुत रेयर रहता है लाइक, बहुत रेयर, मतलब कभी गलती से लगा लिया वाला ऐसा मौका रहता है चश्मे का। मैं तो डर गया था। 8 कहाँ से? मैं पॉइंट बोला था, नॉट 8। मौज है भाई आपका तो। LCCP it will only take a few seconds, like in one round.
Is that so? All right then. In that case, you two take care. I'll be heading back to the palais now. Well, sounds like you should hurry up and flip over. If we know Farina, she won't try to fix things in this situation. Instead, she'll look for a place to wait out the heat.
LCCP आपका AR कितना है? और LCCP अगर 45 ना हो तो मेरे वर्ल्ड में आके कर लो आप, क्योंकि AR45 में आपको ज़्यादा अच्छे वो मिलेंगे आर्टिफैक्ट्स। फोर्टी 45 पे नीचे के अगले लेवल वाले डोमेन खुल जाता है। इफ यू कैन जॉइन मी LCCP राइट नाउ, लाइक आई डोंट नो कि आप ज्वाइन कर पाओगे या नहीं, क्योंकि शायद वर्ल्ड वाला इशू आता है। हाँ हाँ, आ जाओ आ जाओ। अरे तो और अच्छे आर्टिफैक्ट मिलेगा, और अच्छी बात है। चेक करो अगर आप ज्वाइन कर पा रहे हो तो। अरे बस आ जाओ भैया, सोल भैया। व्हाट? हायर डोमेन नहीं कर पाएंगे क्यों? अरे लेट्स ट्राई, इफ इट्स पॉसिबल देन इट्स गुड। अच्छा, ऐसा कुछ रहता है क्या? उनको सेम वो होना चाहिए। अच्छा, आपके पास 4 स्टार भी अच्छे नहीं है, डैम। हो 3-3 Kenneth, नाइस। Kenneth assemble. Where to go LCCB, you say? हाँ हाँ मैं नहीं कर रहा. अरे हम let him do. No no actually भैया I'm helping LCG भैया प्रकाश भैया. अरे आपको किस किस कैरेक्टर के लिए आर्टिफैक्ट चाहिए वो बोलो, वो फिर सोल भैया बेच लेंगे. नेक्स्ट पार्टी. I'm helping in a way that oh, we also leave. I thought if I am AR-45, then he will come in my world and get some artifacts. For Kinich or Kai, I guess. Soul Bhaiya came in my world. I'm not accepting now then. Okay. So it's not possible, Soul Bhaiya or Kakashi Bhaiya. Like my mindset was like, like I was thinking ki if LCG Bhaiya AR is 44 and my AR is 45, he can come in my world and join my co-op mode and oh, never tried. Okay. Then it will be helpful, na? Like he can get 5-star artifacts and everything. So you gonna make me sad, huh? I was all alone for many years.
This is all meaningless. What was meant to happen?
Damn, she's also crying.
Everyone's dead. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Will she jump?
Give up, Marina. There's no point in holding out.
Jump, jump.
I'm sorry.
I mean, Traveler will save you, but still.
I'm going to repeat meaningless.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. Just jump, Purina, jump.
Who's that? Don't worry, Farina. It's just that. So it is you, lawn traveler from another land. Why, I almost thought you were someone from that mob of my ignorant subjects. Come to kneel and
They needs to hesitate to roll. Okay.
You weren't crying just now, weren't you? Tear stains on your face are obvious. What do you mean, tear stains? I remember. The show at the Opera House earlier this morning was so moving. I'm still trying to process how did that uncivilized rabble think they were, disturbing my enjoyment of the arts. They even dared to tell their Archon. I must teach them a lesson. I can just imagine their twisted
LCC में आपको कितना वो XP और चाहिए उसके लिए? AR-45 के लिए?
Of course not.
I think there she is. The Hydro Archon's over there. Quick, after her.
What after her? Will they catch her or something?
Marina, those people seem to be after you. They're just some rabid fans who love to cut the line because they haven't been able to meet me in person, aren't they? That's against the rules. I can't let them get their way. Marina just ran off. We have to catch up with her.
She can walk on water as well, no? How they will catch up?
This should be the place, right? Hey, Marina! There's a good hiding spot over here. Quick, come to climb up before the rest of them catch up to you. What is this place? Hurry, they're almost here. Fine. I suppose haste is warranted. Lead the way. I'm so tired. I totally thought they'd caught me. No, I merely gave in to the sheer enthusiasm they displayed. You're right. Yep, that's a good girl.
Damn.
What's happening? The ground's shaking. Is it an earthquake? Yeah. Like this kind preceded the flooding in Fontaine, didn't it? It can't be. It's happening again. Well, there's no need to worry too much about that. Let's make some emergency plans so the evacuation should go a lot smoother this time. Yeah, I hope you're right. But the people of Fontaine, they've already...
Now I'm feeling sad for her, man.
I've been investigating the prophecy for hundreds of years. But I once had informants all over Tibet, searching for clues and feeding information back to me. I tried all kinds of ways to hold back the sea, anything to keep the coastline from advancing. But all my efforts proved to be futile in the end. Really, the truth has been clear to me for a very long time. We cannot make an enemy of the divine. No matter what we do, the will of the heavenly principles will have its way, and the prophecy shall be fulfilled. Give up. I do love the sound of that phrase. It would mean finally coming to terms with fate, but also fate finally being indeed. I've thought about giving up so many times, especially after we almost lost Marcel. Fate is really unreasonable, isn't it? It has no heart and obeys no rules. The prophecy has only just started to come true, and so many people have already lost their lives. Just now, it all became clear to me. I still don't have the right to come to terms with fate on behalf of everyone else. As long as the final moment hasn't come, it's still not too late. Don't worry, I will keep hope alive for everyone until the very end. Well, that's enough for now. I got the impulse to play the stricken maiden, but
Dear
honestly,
look,
considering
man.
my rank and station, that wasn't a good fit at all.
Is this something about the eye or like?
Any of what I just said seriously? How could I possibly let Fontaine fall to the whims of trivial prophecy? Come on! I could have sworn you were actually being honest just now. Sure, I heard it. That's impossible. It was stated right from the start that this would be my duty alone. This. Yes, I've heard that he appeared to that from beyond the stars, yes. In other words, and into that is, in its entirety, a show on a stage. And you weren't just a spectator, a genuine one. If that's the case.
She gonna cry, right? If she gonna cry, then damn. What about the Paimon, man? She's from this world. Don't tell Furina, don't tell. Paimon is there. Yeah, nice decision. Magic. Oh, we are. What? What? Whoa! Whoa! Lynette. Lynette, what's his name?
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my opening performance. Now, without further ado, we may proceed to the trial of our god.
So, this is what it is. Yes, you deserve praise for the effort you took to raise the dramatic stakes. Do not forget, however, that I am Bosalor, the god of justice, the embodiment of justice itself. Does it not strike you as even the least bit absurd to bring the very concept of justice to trial?
May I interpret these words as you refuse to stand trial? In that case, you will have the opportunity to defend your honor through victory.
What's going on? Whoa. Whoa.
It seems like you have made up your mind.
Surrender? You sure about this?
I can't believe it. She just surrendered.
That is wrong. You just seen Archon surrender to a human?
Wow, how utterly humiliating.
Lady Furina, what is the meaning of this?
Nuts.
It would seem that there has been a misunderstanding. To be clear, the raising of both hands is not always an indication of surrender. Looking for excuses again, huh? I raised my hands just now to indicate my acceptance of the trial. No duel shall be necessary. I will admit that I've been running away for a long time. I'm sorry, everyone. I was unable to protect the people of Brazil. It is my duty to stand trial for my crimes. You are not the only ones to be disappointed in me. I, too, am
Damn, she making me sad now.
But now, it is time for the Hydro Archon to show you her courage and resolve. I, Marina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice. This time, I will protect you. Applaud and rejoice. One of the most outrageous and fantastical arcs known to the opera and eclairs is now unfolding before your eyes. Mark my words. This shall be one
Yeah, she
of
has
the
two
most
different gloves. I
exalted
just
and
noticed.
brilliant shows ever to grace the stage
On her
of
right hand,
Fontaine.
there's a
The
black
trial
glove,
of
and
the
on her
Hydro
left hand, there's a
Archon,
gray
the sword,
and
will now begin.
grayish glove.
Now we're making history. Why does it feel like Marina just took over the whole thing? Like, come on! Can't she just get forced to stand trial for her crimes? Also, even though she's still acting super dramatic, she is taking this seriously this time, right? Alright then. Who will be my opponent in this trial?
The court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
Is that so? Very well. Then please speak, witness of Tibet, my accuser and fated opponent.
Oh, he's the opponent. Damn.
Also, please
Honor
allow
is
me to
ours.
ask as a final question.
This will be hard. Good luck. Okay.
Just how much work did you do to force me onto this stage? Well, we did do a lot of prep after the meeting that day. I gave over the tasks assigned to the Spinati Rosula, since they were rather straightforward and easy. The president of the Spinati Rosula. Most of the people who participated in the disturbance this morning were my subordinates. They changed into plain clothes and came to the Opera House as regular audience members. Many of them perfect opportunity to incite insurrection against you. The people's resentment against their Archon has been building as more and more of the prophecy is fulfilled. A spark was all we needed to turn smoldering anger into a flame. According to our understanding and analysis of you, when something like that occurred, you would likely flee the scene and head to Poisson by yourself. So, we arranged for a second group to lie in wait there. So, you mean, the ones who scoured the settlement for me were also...
Yeah, I'm not gonna skip. I'm not gonna
And
skip
their
this.
goal was to force you to step into the giant magic box so you may personally participate in the greatest magic performance in all of Fontainian history.
That's right. Their house was a magic box, rather than someone's residence.
As the super ultimate version of the setup that I used when I first performed at the Opera Epic class, the volume of the box was increased by a whole order of magnitude, and the distance it traversed
Oh.
was the entire gap between Poisson and Aranese.
Damn.
Its cargo, of course, was an Archon instead of
Oh, that's why it shaked. I remember now.
Without your help, we could never have pulled off such an extraordinary performance.
You're welcome.
Of course, this performance was only made possible with Father's support. The House of the Hearth spent a massive amount of labor in Mora to pull this off. We had to select a location, construct a giant magic box, dig a tunnel, and open up a path through the water. It was a lot of work for all of us.
So, in other words, the earthquake that we felt within the giant magic box was just a normal tremor from the transportation of the whole house?
Oh, so
It wasn't a sign of another disaster to come. Then, I can guess Nicolette and Florence parts. You gathered a crowd, prepared a stage, and made sure that the champion duelist would be immediately Traveler, I suppose your role was to keep me distracted with conversation once you found me a croissant.
But
You
he
made sure that I didn't notice anything amiss before revealing yourself as my prosecutor once we arrived onto the stage. Oh. Is that so? Then I suppose I must have missed my final chance. It's fine. It matters not. What's done is done. The stage is already set, so there's no reason to disappoint the audience. Let's see this trial through to the very end.
okay. भाई फेल हो गया। ओ गॉड ऑफ एनिमे फेल कैसे हो गया? मतलब काय में फेल हो गया और आप
This is a document
Damn.
that Miss Sharp applied for and received permission to share with you during the trial. According to her, it should split up the sons.
Isn't this the exclusive interview that she did with us before? So she's already finished it, huh? Wait, and that means this document is a perfect timeline of everything that's happened ever since we stepped onto Fontaine. So in other words, we can refer to this mythology of evidence every time we want to use something from our journey as evidence for an argument.
लड़की को प्रपोज किया था, थप्पड़ मार दिया सबके सामने, तो इट्स ओके। लाइक इसमें क्या हो गया? लाइक थप्पड़ ही तो मारा था ना। लाइक यू शुड रिस्पेक्ट दैट थिंग एंड कंटिन्यू। लाइक फिर क्या हुआ?
Let's quickly confirm the information. Just think of it as a refresher, alright? You defeated the Hydra Archon in the very first duel you took part in at the Opera House. That's one for the history books, alright. I didn't think that you'd wind up getting to the bottom of the case I've been following. This is the first time Monsieur Nervinet had a difference of opinion with the Oratrice. Even the Hydra Archon can't figure it out. The Toon Harbinger. She's an extraordinary person. Her instinct must mean something. The fortress of Maripede was almost destroyed in a single day. And I did it according to Monsieur Nervinet. Both the child and that whale should have been in the primordial sea at that time. I nearly lost my awesome friend Navia. To be honest, that still gives me shivers. The words of someone as extraordinary as a witch probably only be truly understood.
ओके, उसके बाद सबके की बेस्टी भी बेइज्जती भी हो गई। अरे बेइज्जती इज ओके भैया, नींद नहीं आती है क्या आपको भाई? ना मेरे को नहीं आती भैया।
Just fast forward to
AR,
the
I'm
part
AR
where
45 भैया।
my offenses. As the defendant and the lead actress of this performance,
फर्स्ट लुक
I
थी
still
भाई।
haven't even been informed of my supposed guilt in all of this.
I'll hit him team Nahida AM build या CR build।
Struggle to understand the
Kakashi भैया, can you help Queen भैया और दीदी?
will be more than that to convict me
Okay भैया। Oh, you're from India, damn. Your name is John, so I thought you're from like out of the country.
Instead, I would like to charge you as a fraud who's never been the Archon in the first place.
Oh, nice.
What was that? Lady Farina's a fraud? I keep thinking you were going to try to
I don't have cookie.
She's not an Archon at all?
Charge accepted. Lady Forbidden, do you plead guilty to the charge?
कोई बात नहीं है, देखो आपको वो पसंद है लेकिन उन्हें आप पसंद नहीं, so just like admire your love, like don't talk to her, just keep that thing in your heart ना. अब बस बात वगैरह नहीं करोगे ना ना. he is talking about his love life or something like he got rejected and
Does that prosecutor have to make such
play.
a huge
Oh, you get it, but you wanna play. Okay. Yeah, you can play Genshin there.
will prevail in this case. Many of the members of the audience have known me as the Hydro Archon ever since they were born. There would be no fooling their memory. See? Even the orange trees have decided to show me its favor. Are you sure you want to commit to a charge that will never be upheld? If you wish to drop the case, I can promise you as the god of justice that you will not have to face trial for making a false accusation. We will treat everything that's happened as a dramatic spectacle and move on with our lives. What do you say to that? An argument of mere impossible odds, huh? You have to not only refute Ferdinand's claims, but also overturn the long-held beliefs of the people. Well, I tried to give you the chance to surrender. If you must persist, then let me ask. If you believe I'm not the Archon,
Bro, कुछ नहीं है, ये सब मोह माया है.
think I am.
अरे भाई
And
भाई,
if I was
ये भी
not
ठीक है.
the Archon, then how did
I would never fall in love
over
again.
500 years?
Well, it's a good thing agar if you really love her that much. But you know, like there is something called one-sided love. Do that thing. Love her forever. Why can Furina live for so long despite she's human? That's a thing. I guess meeting with this Archelino. Like maybe Archelino help in some way.
First of all, you may be a member of another long-lived race, which would allow you to naturally possess an extended lifespan. And second of all, even if that wasn't the case, there could be other ways to extend your life. Who gave you that idea? Was it the maze? You seem so low as to use a harbinger's
Jim
words
Crow.
against me.
Now the new era will start. Nice. Study well भैया. And आपका फिर मतलब एक सब्जेक्ट में फेल हुए हो या फिर काय में फेल हुए हो? Okay, अरे it's all right. God of Anime भैया. एक में हो गया ना. Then आपका शायद बैक का एग्जाम होगा ना then, क्योंकि पूरे के पूरे एग्जाम तो नहीं देने होते मेरे को जितना याद है. क्योंकि मतलब 12th में ऐसा ही कुछ रूल होता था पहले कि मतलब अगर आप फेल होते हो तो यू जस्ट हैव टू गिव दैट एग्जाम आल्सो. लाइक you just need to give that exam and that's all. If you pass in this one, then hooray. But if there's a case like you have to give all the exams, then be prepared bhaiya, and this time be the topper. Who gave you the idea? It doesn't matter who gave us the information.
Curse. I once thought it possible that the aura of an Archon might naturally resemble a type of curse. But in light of this claim,
I am back. Welcome back, Dexter.
Never attempted to, huh?
is actually a human?
Well, it is true that it's extremely difficult to tell humans and gods apart just by looking at them. It's not impossible.
Whoa. Now we are talking.
Well, don't start celebrating too early now. Even if I have been carrying a curse like you said, how does that prove that I am merely a human being? Besides,
Finally, practical
everyone
lick to
knows that the
khatam.
main
Nice.
difference between a human
Now
and a
it's time
god
to
is
make
the position
bucket of
authority.
money. Yay! You're talking nice.
That's why they're
Al-Hitam
worshipped as
DPS
gods.
है तो नाहिदा
For
ऑफ
centuries,
फील्ड
none
है.
of the stations of my
ज़्यादा
authority have served the nation
रही
of
ही है.
Fontaine.
तो सीआर
Want
बिल्ड
me
अच्छी है.
only to turn their eyes towards the
सोल
orange
भैया,
trees
कैन यू
that
हेल्प
Melodies
क्वीन
Cardinal
भैया
in
और
the
दीदी?
Fairy Opera House.
Actually, I'm not. I don't have any of the characters, so I don't know these things. And damn, you came in 2 minutes. ड्रॉप आउट लूंगा तो जॉब मिलेगी. देखो, जॉब स्किल्स के बेसिस पे मिलती है, और अगर आपका इंटरव्यू में थोड़ी दिक्कत जाती है अगर आप ड्रॉप लेते हो तो. लेकिन यू नो लाइक अगर ड्रॉप लेके अच्छे ही स्किल कर लो आप और बहुत ही अच्छा सब कुछ कर लो तो यस, नो प्रॉब्लम, यू विल गेट अ गुड जॉब. What evidence prove that Furina is not the master of... Okay. Let me think. I guess this one, no?
You tried to reference the orange trees, but weren't you as confused?
Damn, I'm a detective, man. Like, I'm doing great.
Otherwise, you should have come up with a good explanation for that by now. Didn't I make myself clear at the time? The
Last two
decisions of the
sets.
gods are
See him,
naturally
Nahida
difficult
gave
for humans to
EM for
comprehend.
skill and
There
verse,
is
so
no need
I would
to
prefer
provide
CR builds.
explanation.
Okay. So, Queen Didi, आप CR build करो like Nahida का. That is a recommended thing for you.
Justice in the law must come before all else.
Said if you want additional damage, say him Nahida CR build. If you just want EM for Aletham, say him EM build. अगर आपको लाइक भैया दीदी आपको या भैया या दीदी आपको डैमेज में ऐड ऑन करना है तो नाहिदा का सीआर पे ध्यान दो, और अगर आपको ईएम चाहिए तो फिर एलहाइथम को बिल्ड कर लो. हाँ, आई डिड ककाशी भैया. I forget Bhaiya ji is live and I started seeing Wednesdays only. Oh, nice. Good night. I have to go college tomorrow. Okay, bye bye भैया, ध्यान रखिएगा.
The real Hydro Archon. Well, now you're really
I will send SS after I download Discord, like
that I did not know
not
why
now,
the
after
orange trees
some
gave out the
days.
guilty verdicts that day. But the orange trees handed out that verdict unilaterally. And it has
ये आप किससे बात कर
ever
रहे हो?
since it was first created.
Read game lines. Yeah, I'm reading.
You can argue that just because a divine
Well, I'm
creation
listening more
is
than.
flawed, that the god behind it must also be no god at all. She's still throwing out all kinds of excuses. Seems like she's confident that we won't be able to produce proof that she has no power over the orgies. My my power as an Archon. There are many ordinary citizens in the audience. How can I just carelessly demonstrate the formidable power of an Archon?
If that poses a concern, I'm prepared to extend my protection to the audience.
You don't need to go that far.
Hey, hey,
Are you
hey.
a Hydro Archon? Or is it that you can't even wield the power of Hydro, much less the authority of a god? Indemnitium! Yes! It's all because of Indemnitium! All Archons derive their power from the faith of the people, and I've converted the people's faith in justice into Indemnitium! Thus did I give up all of my divine power to provide everyone with energy
Okay,
for
okay.
their
Good night,
lives.
LCGV. All the best for your that maths test. अच्छे से पढ़ना भाई, लड़की में पीछे लग के पढ़ना मत भूलना. Also watch Blaze stream, so good. Bye from God of Anyway. Damn. Okay, भैया, and I hope you will come back.
Hey, come now, everyone. Please don't stare at me as if I was a liar. I'm still the same Farina you knew, right? The one that you loved. Shouldn't you want to believe in me? Please. You've got to believe me.
If what the prosecutor said is true, she really has committed a grave offense.
Did she deceive all of us? And all of our parents and grandparents too? And all of our ancestors? Ever since
Raiden will show 1% of her power, you know.
if I'm not the real Hydro Archon, then who is? If you have no evidence of another Hydro Archon's existence, nor can you find anyone who can back up their claim to be such, then what grounds have you to say that I'm not actually the real deal? Wow, she came up with yet another argument. How can we refute it now? Seems like she really doesn't want to give up.
If she is human, then she will also dissolve in, this thing. That's why I'm gonna use this one. I don't know why, but oh, I'm so smart, man. See, I'm so smart.
On claiming to be a god and not a human, then there's
Yo.
right here and now to eliminate all suspicions of you being the latter.
Miss Navi, please apply to serve as a temporary attorney for the prosecution before addressing the court. Though in acting partnership with the prosecutor, you must still adhere to proper procedure.
That's why I have 138 IQ, you know.
I swear this really will be the last time that I'll speak out of turn. I brought some seawater from Brazil. As everyone knows, a mass of flood struck the area not long ago, taking many lives, including those of some of my closest friends. So, Miss Farina, would you dare to touch some of the seawater? In order to believe that you are indeed the real Hydro Archon, touching the seawater would have no effect on you. All it should do is strengthen your case. But if you don't dare to touch it, then we would have basically proved the reverse. Oh, and I must remind you that after the disaster of Brazil, nobody wants to see any more people dissolve. I did hope you'll act prudently and choose the simpler path of admitting guilt.
She will touch the water, I guess, still.
Years. I guess if Lady Free is indeed just a human, she's probably Fontaine like all the rest of us. She
Wait a second. If she is not a Fontainian, then what will happen? I didn't think about this, man. Ah, what if she is not from here?
Lady Furry, this test has been unilaterally proposed by the prosecution.
Okay, then let me think.
Proceedings.
If she is not from here, then still she has some connection with.
But refusing to participate is basically the same as confession of guilt. She's just staring at the wall and says, I'd like to see where she's quite terrified of it. That can't be.
Is she wearing it?
Bro showing off so hard that he absorbed everyone aura. अरे 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 भैया नहीं नहीं I'm not. She's from another city. See, she's fainting, man.
Look at me, everyone! My hand is still here. I haven't been dissolved. Will you believe me now? I really am your Archon.
What if it's not that primordial fluid? It's just a normal fluid.
Was this not the most obvious thing in the world?
Miss Seaweed, if you are present, Miss Seaweed, please come forward and attend to the defendant.
Don't be nervous. It'll just take a few seconds. That should be enough.
Please announce the results of your evaluation to the court, Miss Seaweed.
As everyone doubtlessly saw, Miss Marino was displaying symptoms of hyperventilation and flushed skin. These indicate that she was experiencing the adverse effects of exposure to primordial seawater. The extent to which she was affected is the same as other humans when exposed to primordial seawater of a similar concentration.
Thank you, Miss Seaweed. Lady Three, we return to the defendant's stand.
Wait, what did she just say? I didn't get dissolved. Shouldn't that be enough to prove my innocence?
जाओ god of anime भैया.
We did originally prepare a direct sample of the seawater around the salt. After extensive discussion, we exchanged it for a sample that is not concentrated enough to dissolve in actual ink. After all, on the off chance that something entirely...
Oh, I knew it, man. Like, I also think about this. What if they change the water?
Yeah, so out of regard for Marina's life, you secured a low concentration sample and asked the head nurse to serve as an expert witness. It's a great thing that the direct sample wasn't actually used. Marina could have... I can't believe... You... Listen to me, everyone. Please don't give me such cold, disdainful looks. What happened just now didn't prove a single thing. Think about it. How can you conclusively
Bro, do
prove that
24 hours in real life live stream. I will try to do that thing in future, Via, but not right now.
Why would I dare to just put my hands in that kind of water?
Maybe in future sometime.
Everyone, anyone,
Damn, why she's crying, man.
I really am your Archon.
Hey, please don't cry.
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway anyone. The odds are
I don't
just
wanna
too
win,
against
man,
her.
anymore.
All the things that have been said, Paimon doesn't think there's any way left for Farina to win.
I believe the time for arguments and presentation of evidence has come to an end. If there are no objections,
What if she is a child? Just kidding. Blaze after winning the heart of a girl by not winning by herself, right?
As a human, willingly deceived fellow citizens for inner peace. Guilty.
Dude.
Should now turn to the oratory's mechanique to analyze category to remove the fellow road charges.
The result will be different, I guess.
According to the judgment, the oratory's mechanique to analyze category is
Mm, Not guilty, not guilty. Say it, not guilty.
What's the oratory's work?
the oratory's also displays a guilty verdict.
Isn't that correct then?
Who is guilty then?
However, the exact wording of the verdict is thus: the Hydro Archon guilty to be punished via
Whoa, what? What?
sentence.
That's actually one of the illest sentences. It was just a myth.
For one and only time that death sentence has been handed out in the court, and it's been given to the very person who worshipped as the god of justice. What an unexpected twist.
Reed has been sentenced to death by the oratory? We just wanted to use the trial to show her the seriousness of things so she told us the truth. How did things escalate this quickly?
This outcome is indeed quite strange. According to Fontaine's current definitions of justice, as well as his recommendations for criminal sentences, is this sentence really appropriate for the crimes that have been committed?
Even Machine wasn't sentenced to death by the oratories. You know, the real evil mastermind behind the serial disappearances case.
Yes, the Hydro Archon.
Is running a sentence overly excessive. Very important to Archon today was also to prove that Farina has never been a Hydro Archon in the first place.
She is the Hydro Archon.
She seems to have deliberately invoked the title of the Hydro Archon. What does this mean?
Excuse me, if I may interrupt. Is the trial still going?
Remedy! You finally made it. I assume this means you've completed your mission?
Any mission Father assigns to me will always be top priority.
Is that the first prophecy slate?
Oh. What it says.
So the man privately arranged for Remedy to try and find the missing slate.
I looked everywhere and finally found it at the bottom of the sea. It took me a long time to get around some dangerous stretches of water. But has the trial already concluded? Then, doesn't that mean I've come too late? Oh no. Father will be disappointed in me.
Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Fontaine. Please allow me to review the record left in the slate.
Touch on it.
Trap. Believe that you have already seen the other existing slates. I'd like you to come here and confirm their contents.
Chat miss just a second. Rape focal the Hydro Archon. What? बेस तुम्हारी गलती. अरे ऐसे वर्क नहीं करता भैया. आपको एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क लव डैन उसके बाद कुछ लिखना पड़ेगा. वो स्पेशल की जगह पर आप कुछ और भी लिख सकते हो, लेकिन ठीक है.
I believe I have now made sense of the Hydro Archon's crime. It has to do with Fontaine's lost history.
Isn't the Hydro Archon just guilty of deceiving her people? Oh, wait, no, that's Farina, and we've already proven that she's not the Hydro Archon. So when you say Hydro Archon, do you mean the real Hydro Archon we've been kind of talking about?
In truth, everything that you've encountered in Fontaine up until this point can be traced back to the contents of these stone slates. I'm uncertain as to how much sense they currently make to you.
Okay, let's try to recall the contents of the other three stone slates. Lila will do her best to help you remember.
Let's go.
First stone slate describes what you just said. It seems to show the previous Hydro Archon using her divine power, and then the Oceanics turned into humans.
So they turn back to Oceanids when the primordial sea came.
Does that mean that Fontanians are transformed to Oceanics? Oh, Paimon wasn't expecting that. But if Oceanics can turn into humans, then perhaps this process can be reversed as well. The second stone slate shows Celestia floating in the sky, and the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping it together. But the heavens still brought judgment down upon them. This must be the point where the Hydro Archon and the Fontanians were branded with their original sin. Does this mean that the original sin and the Hydro Archon sin are the same thing? The third slate shows the Hydro Archon sinking into the sea surrounded by many people. Never mind Paimon, didn't we also watch that happen to someone else? Well, the fourth slate is the prophecy the Fontanians have been talking about. People dissolving into the sea, the Hydro Archon crying on her throne, and so on.
Oh, so everyone is going to drown now.
But after
Like
that,
Farina is
it's
crying right
just a
now.
question of when and not if. That doesn't sound quite right. Let's
ओके,
think
मुझे
about
लगा
this.
था एन ने कुछ तो इसी से रिलेटेड बताया था.
That doesn't sound
What?
quite right.
Let me do other things first then. The stone states in ruin showing the prophecy describe history of future. Okay. How can it be wrong, man?
It's not as simple as falling into the sea. When Navia fell into the sea, her consciousness was subjected into judgment. The stone slates show the people gathered around the Hydro Archon in the sea. Could that be alluding to the same thing?
It shows the scene basically. Then it will be obviously.
Prophecy from the stone slates found its way into society, but not many people believed it at first. The fortress of Merope was nearly flooded with primordial seawater, which we know can cause Fontainians to dissolve. It seems increasingly likely the prophecy may come true. If we hadn't dealt with it in time, things could have gone very badly.
It shows a mystery of floating in sky. And the Hydra Archon and her people worshipping it together. With the heavens still judgment down to them. Mm-hmm.
Perhaps what is about to take place has all happened before. The true sin of the Hydro Archon that Merlin mentioned, and the original sin cast down on the people of Fontaine by Celestia, as recorded on the stone slates. We know from the case of the serial disappearances of young women that Fontainians can be dissolved in primordial seawater. And the first stone slate tells us that long ago, the Hydro Archon used her power to turn Oceanids into humans. This might be the reason that Fontainians can dissolve.
Oh,
Those dissolve into the primordial sea but won't cease to exist. Their essence will flow in the seawater, converge, and take the form of an oceanid. The Hydro Archon was sentenced to death in court, shocking everyone present. Perhaps this means that her sin was actually Fontaine's original sin. Nadia fell into the water inside those ruins, and she nearly dissolved. She was surrounded by the people of the soul in a court within her consciousness, and was forced to take part in a trial meant to make her stay. The eruption of the primordial sea at the fortress of Merope was the surest sign that the prophecy was about to come to pass no matter what. The stone slate's contents can all be verified by recent events. If we combine what we know together, loads of truths should come to light. Oh, Tyler gets it now. So that's how you can make sense of it. But then it feels like we're going to have to share some truly shocking revelations.
Let's hear them.
Incredible.
yes.
Lenny, did you hear that? We're really humans.
All Fontainians were originally created by the late previous Hydro Archon, with Oceanids as their basis.
Yes.
The evidence for that can be found in
Yes, I knew
only
this.
Fontainians could dissolve in primordial seawater, and how all the girls Vashane dissolved were also turned into Oceanids. Oh, and according to Navia, when she was about to get dissolved, she also saw everyone gathered around for a trial, all of them in the shape
Yes.
of Oceanids.
Hydro Archon's creations have turned around and tried to judge the Archon within the unraveling place. Twists of history are often the most unexpected one.
Yeah, isn't the image here just like when Navia fell into the sea? So wouldn't it be trying to show the image
So
of the
Navia
Hydra
is the
also falling
true
into the sea when
Nanan.
prophecy has been fulfilled in the first place? In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away. Did Paimon get all that right?
You've made some key deductions. I must say, given how much you still don't know, it is impressive that you've already managed to connect so many pieces of the truth. However, you were able to decode all the information on the slates. They've also been etched with an additional layer of hidden information using a different power source. When we were at the ruins, I tried to decipher the hidden information recorded in the slates. Since we only had 3 slates at the time, I was unable to come to a full conclusion. Now that the slate collection is complete, I shall make another attempt to decipher the narrative recorded within. If everything goes well, we should finally be informed of the unadulterated truth.
Well, did you get it?
I believe I should share this truth not only with you, but with all the people of Fontaine as well. I'll try to briefly summarize it for you. Your hypotheses regarding the origin of Fontainians and the sin of the Hydro Archon are both correct. In the Fontaine world, previous Hydro Archon sensed that they governed obscene and used for life on land. You'll see it is renowned for the beauty and romanticism of human beings, wishing to have those experiences for themselves, expressed to the Hydro Archon their desire to become a single kind. However, even though water as an element is intricately linked to the power of life, the Hydro Archon as one of the 7 did not possess the authority to create a new form of human life. Not one to give in, she eventually found a way to create permanent humanoid bodies for her familiars by appropriating the power of this planet's primordial sea. She primordial sea water into the ocean's provinces, creating humanoid mimics in the process. But if Fontainians were to ever come into direct contact with water from the primordial sea, the power within their bodies would escape these artificial restraints and return to the sea. As a result, their forms would collapse, and they would be converted to their original forms as oceanids. Of course, the Hydro Archon never received permission from the heavenly principles to create a new human race. And thus, the Hydro Archon and all of her creations came to shoulder the original sin of appropriating the power of the primordial sea. That is the true history of how the people of Fontaine first came into being.
So we were hallucinated before we turned into animals.
That's way too much information for me. I think I'm just going to pretend I never heard a single thing. If that's the truth, and the Hydro Archon descendants to death. After all, what we said was creating us.
This really might be too much information for your regular Fontainian, but it does answer a lot of our questions.
Alas, your hypothesis regarding the 3rd and 4th stone slates was accurate. The slates' respective positions are, in fact, correct. A key point of the visual on the 3rd slate is how all the individuals depicted in the water are humans rather than oceanids. They have not been dissolved, which implies that the water depicted in this slate is not water from the primordial sea. The nation Fontaine is the nation of Hydro, as well as the nation of Trials and Justice. Instead of being the literal element, the water in the sea symbolizes judgment and justice. You may also recall Navia's experience. When When she fell into the sea, her consciousness was surrounded by that of many others who intended to hold a trial to determine her fate. Therefore, the meaning of the third slate is that the people of Fontaine shall try the Hydra Archon at the court of justice. Yes, it refers to our present situation.
I think I'm following now. So, what you're saying is, even though we decided to put on this trial to avoid fulfilling the prophecy, in truth, everything we've done has happened exactly as the prophecy foretold. So now it seems we're the ones making sure it comes true. What should we do?
No matter what, prophecy will be fulfilled. Is this what it feels like to be a prisoner of fate?
If that's the case, does that mean the scene in the fourth slate will also be fulfilled soon?
Traveler, I would like to point out another small fallacy in your deductions. About the fourth slate, you probably thought that the eruption of primordial seawater beneath the fortress of Meripede served as the surest sign that the prophecy was about to come to pass, yes? However, I believe that rather than being a sure sign, that eruption could in fact only be a small warning of something far worse to come. As for the root cause of the catastrophe, I believe you've already encountered it once before.
Let's go.
This eruption was just a small warning of the things to come. We must find the root cause of the disaster.
It was both dream and reality.
If we're talking about a true culprit, that can only be that thing inside the primordial sea, right?
The truth, the original sin, the trial, and the root cause of the disaster.
Oh, I'm so sorry I wasn't seeing the chat. Just a second, I'm not gonna see the chat again. What's going on? Whoa, the whale came. Oh, it's gonna break. Dude. Whoa. What? Child? It's child, right? If I'm not correct, he's child, I guess. I mean, if I'm correct. He is child, yes. Damn, that was something else. I was thinking about child, but I thought that whale is gonna be the.
Was that the huge whale you saw in your dream?
So we've met it at last. I understand very well why it has chosen to make an appearance here. That whale does not belong to Tibet. It is a monster that has traversed the stars, weeping all the while. It has been greedily consuming the energy from the planet's primordial sea, using it to grow. That is the main cause for the rising sea levels. Once it has finished consuming all of the energy contained within the sea, its next step would be...
You said that when the Hydro Archon first created Fontainians out of her seeds, she filled their blood vessels with primordial seawater.
Precisely. That whale finds the blood of Fontainians nigh impossible to resist. Therefore, it left the primordial sea, decided to make its next stop a packed opera house full of food.
Yeah, I still have one more question. I still have one more question that child had some issue. That's why he gave his vision to Blaze. I mean, Traveler. So what was that, man? Is there some connection with that also? Like, if he didn't give his vision to Traveler, then no, I know that thing, but that vision is water type, na. So if he didn't give his vision to Traveler, then maybe that will consume her water type energy and gain it faster. I think you are forgetting something, bro. Or after speaking only English. Oh, let me check the chats. What Dreamlord
Just
भी आए थे?
barely managed to push it back, right? In that case, wanna come back to target the people again
1v1
once it's
करोगे?
managed to
Hello
recover its
and
strength?
SV, I'm really sorry मैं chat में देख रहा था. Right now Blaze is in my domain, eh? Oh, what are you doing? Sentimental type. Not in mood tomorrow maybe, okay. I think he lacks sleep because of daily stream and has slept. अरे नहीं मैं सोया नहीं हूँ भाई. No need to see chat. Okay, read game. वाह 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 क्या अंग्रेजी है भाई आपका. अरे अरे
That is correct. Indeed, it is more accurate to say that we should thank that harbinger for buying us some time. Without him, the whale would have likely come onto land far sooner. From the way he looked, he must have been fighting the creature for quite a long time.
Hell, maniac! We've always known that he had a special connection with that whale, but we definitely didn't expect it to help us out like this. Anyway, now that we know that this whale is the actual cause of the disaster reported in the prophecy, all we need to do to stop the prophecy would be to find a way to beat it up, right?
It is too late. It had already absorbed too much of the primordial sea's energy before we could notice it. At this point, it has become practically integrated with the sea itself. Even if the entirety of Tibet were to be destroyed, it could still survive and swim off towards some other world.
That's not something I will accept. We've already done everything we can, and we even found the true culprit. We've come so far. You can't just tell me that the last hurdle is some impossible foe. It's just not fair.
Indeed, that's not how a grand performance should end.
I'll fight it to the end, no matter what.
So the prophecy will be fulfilled no matter what, huh?
The prophecy. Yes, what has been prophesied will be fulfilled. You make you such
Whose
things
voice
as
is
the
this?
history of the future.
After everything it turned on.
Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods, could things be happening in hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall? Ultimately, fate shall serve as your only guide, no matter what will happen in Tibet's future.
Oh, what's happening with the arteries?
I believe it is preparing to carry out the death sentence.
She isn't saying anything then. Why she is so sad, man? Whoa. Whoa, what? Whoa, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is Traveler now? टू आवर्स मोर ओके भाई भूतिया गेम खेलने का ना भाई रात को अरे रात को खेलते थे भैया पहले डैम शी इज द रियल आर्कॉन राइट
Sorry. That shocked expression on your face is just too amusing. I couldn't help myself.
You are not Ferdinand. Who are you?
The sweet sound of bewilderment. Marvelous. A sure sign that my attempt to deceive everyone was a resounding success. But to answer your question, I am Fosalor. You know, a god.
Fusalo. Why did you deceive us?
Oh, that wasn't my goal, of course. Goodness, no. But I had to fool everyone else too, if I was to stand any chance of deceiving the heavenly principles.
Deceiving the heavenly principles.
Okay.
It's all because of that pernicious prophecy. Dreadful, wasn't it? Everyone doomed to dissolve. Fontaine condemned to be flooded. One was not amused. In fact, one was positively bemused when that problem was thrust upon me by my dearest predecessor. That's the former Hydro-Archon Eugenia for the uninitiated. It hardly gets more disastrous than a preordained national catastrophe, does it? She knew full well that the prophecy would surely come to pass. And as one of the seven, she also knew full well that one defies the heavenly principles at one's peril. So yes, as you have no doubt surmised, it was a impossible situation that I found myself in. I spent a terribly long time mulling it over, alone on the ocean floor, and I was almost growing barnacle
only one possible solution to this confounding conundrum. I had to outwit the heavenly principles, allow the prophecy to be fulfilled, ostensibly at least, while saving everyone at the same time. I'm a genius, I know. I can only assume that's why Egeria chose me as her successor.
हेलो मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है? बाय टुमारो स्कूल सो ओके इंटरनेट स्पीड कितनी है? आई डोंट नो भैया, लाइक मे बी 200 kb. नहीं आ रहा वॉइस, अभी भी नहीं आ रहा. हेलो. अरे मैं उस टाइम कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा था. आई वाज जस्ट रीडिंग वन. Am I audible? Hello.
The quotidian duties of the Hydro are
अरे
and not to mention the original
आ
sin
रहा
of
है.
creating a new race of humans.
सोल भी आपको क्यों नहीं आ रहा? एक बार चेक करो आप. आई डोंट नो.
Take a colossal nest to clean
हेलो. सो वाइसर भी आपको प्रॉपर आ रहा है ना? यू आर ऑडिबल. ओके देन.
But one can only play the hand one is dealt. I did not choose this, any more than I chose to be one of her Oceanic familiars.
So you were also once one of the Oceanids, transformed into a human by Egeria's hand.
Yes, I was. I always dreamed of becoming human,
Damn.
and I still do, even now. In my eyes, to be human
That's
is
why
to
she has to be, killed. She has
After
to be that
becoming a
killed.
god, I separated my divinity from my body and spirit, leaving behind only a self that was as naive and bewildered as my past self on her first day as a human being. The me you see before you now is that divinity, and the human counterpart I left behind, I named Verena. She could feel joy, sorrow, and everything in between. She could be as vain and conceited, or as meek and vulnerable as she wished. Her strengths were of a kind only a human could possess, as were her shortcomings.
Wait a second. I told in the start she has some kind of personality disorder. At the last, it's true now.
But in my eyes, Verena's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly human in every way. The person I always wanted to be. Anyway, so then I cursed her. All part of the plan, of course. The plan to deceive the heavenly principles.
मुझे सोल बूस्ट करो और डेली मिशन किया करो. डेली मिशन से 15 दिन पे आपको 500 सीसी मिलती है.
Weeping on her throne. In order that the prophecy might appear fulfilled, I invited Verena to be an actress, to play the part of the Hydro Archon in the prophecy. Under the curse I placed on her, so long as I, Thosalor's divinity, continued to exist, she could not die. But nor was she free to live her life in the pursuit of happiness. Instead, she was forced to take the stage in the opera house, to embrace the role of leading lady, to forever play the part of the god from the prophecy, all to create the deceitful appearance of the prophecy coming to pass. I suppose now you probably understand why your court is called the Opera Epiclese.
इवेंट से कर सकते हो आप, और टीओपी से कर सकते हो, टूर्नामेंट ऑफ पावर से, और जितने एक्सचेंज कर सको उधर एक्सचेंज वाली कर लो, रेटिंग मैच से कर करके.
she's had to endure. It must have been torture for her.
It has indeed. And although she is, in a sense, me in human form, I must definitely owe her an apology for it. It's been 500 years, and all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely, and agonizingly painful opera of all time.
अरे स्किप कर दिया करो ना आप, लाइक ऊपर एक स्किप का ऑप्शन आता है, ऑटो स्किप या ऐसा कुछ करके, उससे पूरा का पूरा स्क्रॉल करके स्किप करते जाया करो. यू विल कंप्लीट द टीओपी सून. Let's try.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
I will go from here now. I take it personally.
Are you running away? I understand your admiration for my august self, but I must ask you to keep to the rules. All right. It is not my intent to reprimand you. There is no need to state your name. Just both of you, do not distract me from my performance.
Windows
do
के 100
not
के हो
jest.
जाएंगे भाई. Thank you भैया.
I am Bosalor. The eyes of
The way I
countless
can't
Fontanians are
become
upon me.
myself
I
again.
must at
Hey,
all
what's about
times
these kind of
display the
subtitles?
utmost elegance
There are
and
some subtitles or something like that. What is that thing?
Dear audience, the performance is experiencing
Oh, I have to
a
defeat
technical
them.
difficulty, but worry not. The guards shall resolve it. Now hide your face. Bow before your king. There is no escape. Please, let's light it up.
आप अकेले गेमर हो जो यूट्यूब पर लाइव हो अब भाई ओके मैंने DBL 4th एनिवर्सरी से खेलना शुरू किया है नाइस मैंने तो अभी किया था 5th एनिवर्सरी में जब वेजिटो और गोजिटा आए थे ना फ्यूजन वाले उस टाइम पे ही स्टार्ट किया था बिल्कुल तो हाँ तब से किया था मैंने अच्छा हाँ 6th एनिवर्सरी ओके ओके Before a mirror, Farina. Damn. Oh, we are Farina now. You sure about this? Damn, that will be the difficult task. They reflect the image.
Who's that? Who's calling me? Where are you?
Be not nervous. Be not afraid. I am before you.
Wait a moment. You're near me? How can this be?
Near you, huh? You know what? That's not bad. Let's go with that.
Near me? What do you wish to say?
The prophecy. Have you heard of it?
What prophecy? Wait. I know. I think. I don't know why, but it's in my head somehow. The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Oh, very good. You know it well.
What's going on? I can't seem to remember anything clearly. The only thing I know for sure is this prophecy. Will it really come to pass?
Yes, it will. And that is why I've come to you. Disaster will come to Fontaine sooner or later. Things will develop just as the prophecy declared. There is no escaping it.
But doesn't that mean everyone will die? I'm a Fontainian just like them. Will I dissolve too?
Don't worry. Magical meetings exist in this world precisely to give people a chance to turn things around. It is the reason why you met me today. I will tell you how to save everyone, but you may have to suffer somewhat.
Oh, so there's still hope after all. Goodness, you frightened me. You spoke so much and with so much certainty. As for the suffering, well, I will admit that the first thing that came to mind was, why do I have to be the one to suffer? But if the prophecy will come true, I'll also die anyway, right? So if I've already met you as the magical medium in this world, if there were scales, with all the people of Fontaine on one side, and my queen on the other, isn't one obvious for this ancient?
You truly are the perfect human. My ideal. I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. Don't worry, it's nothing. Listen well. Fontaine has just lost
lost its Hydro Archon. I need you to play a role, that of the new Archon. Play as a god. That's right. You must begin a never-ending masquerade. You must never let anyone suspect your identity. If you can keep it up, then I shall have my way of defying this prophecy. But should your identity be revealed, then all hope will be lost. Then how will I do
That's why she was sad.
the role of a god now being exposed? Don't worry. What you must do is not to turn yourself into a real god. You simply need to play the role of a god as humans imagine them to be. Being a human yourself, I'm sure you already know what such an entity would be like. Remember, your true challenge will not be pursuing divinity, but contending against humanity. I'm still not sure I understand, but I'll try. I'll try to do this. So, how long am I going to have to play this role? To accomplish this mission, you will have to stay on the stage for many, many years. You will endure and not grow old until your task ends. But I promise you, all will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial, and everyone will be saved. A trial? How exciting. I'll be looking forward to it.
Okay. GTA 6 looking nice, looking impressive here. There is very tough face देखिए. Yes, रोनाल्डो जैसा है. ना भैया इतना अच्छा नहीं है फेस. देखा उन्होंने ये जो 2 वीक वाला काम है उसके लिए उन्होंने कितने साल फुटबॉल खेला वो भी तो सोचो और कितनी मेहनत की है फुटबॉल खेलने में.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the Opera Epiclades. I'm sure you've all heard about how I have taken on the role of Hydro Archon. Indeed, I am Marina de Fontaine, your in truth. I know little about the illuminations of God, but it will be my honor to guide you all. As the god Ocelor, the god of justice, I shall do all within my power to lead you into an age of fairness and justice. Once again, thank you all for coming. If you should have any questions or suggestions, please send them to the Maison Carmelite. The future of Fontaine will require us to work together, and all of us should do it. I thought I might stammer, but thankfully I was able to convey my thoughts just fine.
That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke by the Maison? I would have thought that a being that surpasses humanity would be a bit more assertive.
Hey, did you hear that? She even told us to send her suggestions there at the end.
Should gods be all
नहीं भैया नहीं सुना.
so honest?
Maison that week, okay? What's going on? Why is everyone suspecting me of being fake? This is odd. If I get exposed here, will we not see anything
दूसरे गेम खेले हुए मज़ा नहीं आ रहा, बट भैया मेरे को बहुत आ रहा है। आपने ये गेम अभी देखा रह रहा है इसलिए आपको नहीं आ रहा।
How could I have forgotten that we were inside an opera house?
Such a fascinating and multi-idea and wonderful. Your future may yet be bright after all.
It seems I've turned them around. Best follow this flow and restart my accessions.
My dear people, whether you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay, I say to you, keep faith in your ardor for justice. We have heard it said that this nation's sins can no longer be washed away. But I say that justice is most fragrant when it blooms amid a sin. This will work. I also suspect you good. I must play the role of people. The scales of justice should not weigh heavy in the hands of its God. May law be the prayer on our lips. May judgment be our worship. Let us light that there is no trouble in this world that justice cannot solve. All that is needed is for you, my people, to believe in it, heart and soul. So long as I, the Archon Lord, stand within the opera and the plays, so long as I stand before the oratories, I shall even judge the gods of this world!
Nice.
Lady Farina, here are today's case reports, as well as a summary of the follow-up for your words.
Come now. Was I not just at the opera house in person? Leave these kinds of things to the minute. Besides, none of these trials are the one I'm looking forward to the most.
Oh, if I may be so pertinent, what kind of trial are you truly looking forward to?
A magnificent, dramatic, and wondrous trial. A trial to end all things. How could you hope to understand?
That's true, I fear I lack the ability to
Let me
grasp
see what they are.
mediocre.
No need for pride, and do not take what I said before too seriously. Go now, do your duties. The trial I await. It will come one day.
I want to say,
as I thought. As your god, I did already expect this, but I wanted to see how far your human wisdom would allow you to analyze it. All manner of signs indicate that the prophecy will still come to pass. Forget it. That's not something you need to worry about right now.
Well, as I understand it, the Fontaine Research Institute is also trying to find a way to counter the rising water levels.
Really? Have they found anything?
I'm afraid that they haven't found any effective solution thus far.
Is that so? Well, no wonder. This issue has reached the realm of the gods after all. Still, their spirit is praiseworthy. Please, my lord. I haven't had to read this whole thing. I expect to see that everything was getting on track. There were already voices of suspicion. Maybe this is fine. I just want to keep going, and everyone will be safe. Alright, Lena, don't think too hard about this. You rest. Tomorrow's a new day.
Lady Farida, here are the new trial reports for the latest cases, as well as a summary of the following.
There'll be no need for that. I've seen them already. There's no need to go back over scenes I've witnessed in person before.
Lady Farida, I've waited so long for this chance to see you.
No, I'm not slapping. I'm just into the story. Like, this is kind of past thing, na? So I'm understanding how Furina handle all the
Lady
things.
Farida, we're detecting significant hydrological anomalies near Poisson.
Understood. Keep monitoring. Keep me informed should anything come up at the Institute. Don't think I let anything slip today. I must show the people that there is nothing to worry about. I just don't know when these days will end. I feel utterly exhausted. Best to rest early tonight.
Well, how many scene are there, Kakashi भैया? It's fifth scene. Bye भैया, नींद आ रही है. Okay, शुभ रात्रि भैया. What? Scene 182375.
It's like a dream being able to speak with you up close like this. I've heard that the first member of our family was honored to receive an audience with you was Madame Deoteria almost 20 generations ago.
Sayonara
It's
भैया.
what a fine family yours is indeed. It brings me great joy to meet such a faithful believer, a descendant of a line of most ardent. Sure, that's what is it, good citizen?
You can say Jane as well.
Really now? I didn't even notice. This must be the overflow of hydro from my person. Well, can't quite help being God whose dominion is waters, can I? Oh, our
Damn, man.
So lonely. Just how much longer? Hundreds of years must have passed by now. Perhaps the show must go on for hundreds more. I never found anyone so late. Reached my limit. No. Perhaps I reached it long ago. Today I remember my tears. I want to tell someone, anyone, about this. But I'm not destroying all of those who love. I conducted so many investigations across the centuries. There's not even a sliver of hope in my greatness. All I can do is keep on. I must maintain this act. It is not enough to save Fontaine. Please, hear me. You have to succeed.
Damn, man, it's so sad.
Farina, you don't have to shoulder this burden alone. Although I don't know what you might be keeping from everyone, your people are more than willing to share you.
Share my burden. That's impossible. It was stated right from the start that this would be my duty alone.
But even if your burden doesn't need to be shared, you can still choose to confide in someone. Just share it with me. I'm what you call a witness.
A witness. Yes, I've heard that you came to Teyvat from beyond the stars, yes. In other words, you never belonged here. And if Teyvat is in its entirety a show on a stage, then you're just a spectator, aren't you? If that's the case, he's right. I could confide in him, couldn't I? But if things don't play out as expected, the people of Fontaine will be the ones to pay the price. No, Farina, you shouldn't be selfish. But what if it's really alright? Farina, you've worked so hard for so long. Surely it would be okay to put yourself first once. Just this once. Is it such an outrageous thing to do anyway? To find someone in whom you can confide your frustrations and sorrows? Surely it could not hurt. If you let this opportunity slip through your fingers, it might never come by again. Think about it long and hard. No, I have nothing to say. I am Farina, the Archon of Fontaine. All you need to do, dear spectator, is to witness my performance until...
Fine.
So even Farina doesn't know the truth. You've never once let her in on the full plan.
Yes, it had to be done. To deceive the heavenly principles, you must first deceive yourself. She did very well. If she had let her resolve falter even once in these 5 centuries, Fontaine would have been doomed to the most tragic fate. It seems that trusting humanity was the right decision after
I believe that I understand how your deception works. But that is only half the truth. How would you build on this foundation to save the people of Fontaine? That is the most important thing.
Good. Of course, the Eudex of Fontaine has pinpointed the crux of the issue. I'm sure you've long sensed that the Oratrice is no simple machine. Yes?
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness. And Lenny did mention that he heard a human voice within the cold chamber. It now seems that person was you, hidden within the machine all along.
And then I became one with the Oratrice, taking Fontaine's gnosis with me. Yes, it would seem so.
Oh,
Alas, your understanding
damn. So she was the one.
In truth, it is no enactor of justice. It is, in fact, a device created to kill the god of justice.
Beg your pardon.
Oh, you have it. And to be more precise, not only will the Oratrice take down the god of justice, it will also take down the divine throne upon which she has been placed. I mean, did you think I would be the sort to enjoy peaceful repose while Farina suffered? My work over these last 500 years has been to constantly accumulate indemnitium within the Oratrice. But really, some have already discovered that only a small fraction of the energy generated by the device was ever used to provide power to Fontaine. The vast majority had to be accumulated to enact this death sentence.
It was all part of her plan then. Both the trial and the sentence.
Indeed, this power, accrued over 5 centuries, could have sustained Fontainians for millennia had it only been used without purpose. Almost all of it has now been stored within the Oratrice. But only power of this magnitude could hope to destroy the Hydro Archon's divine throne, shaking the rules established by Celestia and breaking through the institution that is the Seven.
So the Oratrice's call for death was for neither Farina nor Fossor, but for the Hydro Archon. The destruction of the divine throne. If I do not misunderstand your intent, you must be.
Returning what's rightfully yours to you, of course. In other words, this was all done to return the authority of the Hydro Archon to the Hydro Dragon of this planet.
Oh,
What?
What? Getting sad again, are we? The authority of the ancient dragons shall soon be yours once more, O Hydro Dragon Sovereign. And this is the face you make.
All I've done for all the years is just so you can sacrifice yourself for the very end.
I've never quite seen it that way, you know. Even now, I'm quite pleased at how well my deception worked. Hydro Dragon, don't cry. I must say, had it been within my rights, I would have loved to judge the heavenly principles themselves. Were they not guilty of essentially the same crime? Egeria stole the power of the primordial sea, and the heavenly principles stole the power you ancient dragons possessed. I, for my part,
shall live on. That should be the justice and wrong towards all others. At this point, whether it be myself or all other Fontainians, have shouldered the burden of this skewed exponent, the highest judge in our land. Will you remain with your power as an elemental sovereign? The verdict.
So when I was invited to the court of Fontaine to serve as your ex, I see now that was what I did. At last, I now understand the true purpose behind this position. In the beginning, I was uninterested in human existence. These 5 centuries of living alongside me have gradually brought about mutual understanding between us. And I have even attempted to reveal less they feel you are a devious one for so long. Things being as they are, surely you know that I could never declare them to be guilty.
The hour of execution is almost here. For the sinner, the curtain call has come. I
Look,
know I may not sound impacted, faced with death. I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common. Farewell, Marilette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
what? She is going to dance. Ouch. She's gone, right? Or it's just an hallucination. Thank you, Farina, for all you have done. Oh, damn, man, she was awesome. Like, she was facing all these alone for 500 years.
I, Eudex Violette, hereby declare, people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.
Oh, your sins are forgiven. Damn. Damn. That was a wholesome man.
What just happened? Has the death sentence been carried out? Was that bright light some sort of misdirection? But I have a feeling that something huge just happened. But since we're all still alive and haven't been dissolved, I assume whatever happened was good for us.
Good for us, you sure about
We
this?
must mete out punishment to that beast.
Wait! Didn't you say just a moment ago that a
Let's go. You are cooked. Okay. I'm ready to be cooked. Damn. Oh, what?
How are we going to do that? It's huge!
I've already done my best to secure the power of my I cannot reach the power source. Unless you find a way to attack it from within. Dragon's power with you.
I guess I should use Kinech to travel places.
So, turning into hostility.
Body is trained out my time. Let's light it up! Witness the power for one. Shine down!
No, cannot resist his instinct.
Let me eat something first.
Present itself.
Bro. So I'm in his stomach now. Hey, isn't his he is the good guy, you know, like hello, am I audible? My internet all of the sudden stopped, man. Buffer, don't say me live loading. Yes, it was loading, man. Oh, it's I'm alive.
Time to act. Know my soul!
Down in corner.
Go in!
Whoa. Whoa, what? There's a child, but who is she? She throw it with child. You're kidding me,
Thanks
right?
for helping with the cleanup. Should have been my job, but it was just supposed to be a short private training session for me. I didn't think that my disciple and my master's plan would start brawling in the meantime. Actually, I had a feeling that would happen at some point, but they bumped into one another earlier than I thought. Blunder.
Power. Who are you exactly?
Oh, child master, damn.
I have an idea. From what she said earlier, she must be Child's master. Skirk, right? It's just that he gave us the impression that she was, less talkative person.
I simply did not have anything to say to you, on the other hand, managed to defeat the all-devouring normal without using power from beyond this world. So you may speak to these evils. I have to agree. The strange use of the planet's primordial waters just to raise an all-devouring normal. That kind of power is wasted on it. It's not cooperative. It needs too much. And I have more important things to do with my time than pet sitting. The only thing that creature has gone for it is its looks. All in all, it fails as a pet.
Hey! Miss Skirk? I think you might have missed the point.
The point being,
Well, being that this pet almost destroyed an entire nation. So what sort of person is your master? Well, Child's master's master. Wait, is that right?
लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए कौन सा ऐप है तुम्हारा? मैं यूट्यूब से ही करता हूँ. यूट्यूब एप्लीकेशन में ही ऑप्शन होता है.
his name is Sir Delugi.
I am unfamiliar with that name.
So Master isn't sufficiently famous. How should I describe him then? Have you heard of the name Fontaine? Still nothing. Well, how about the visionary? Better familiar then? Or gold Rindar?
Oh, now what we heard. I thought there's part of the head.
दूसरा तुम्हारा ओपिनियन. Prism is a good one. Prism करने. There are a lot of like streaming applications you can use.
I don't actually know. I suppose what we're saying now is my master is likely to send for Sir Rindar. They are both pursuing some form of perfection.
iOS के लिए.
Can you also mention the
नींद आ गई. Okay, bye God of Anubia, शिवरात्रि.
hipster name?
iOS के लिए शायद से Prism में या फिर टर्निप अवेलेबल होगा. चेक करना एक बार.
And the all-devouring marvel is that we are the only strength fighting them. Such worldly hydro energies will prove difficult to apply its deep seas to digest. As such, the Fontaine back on the surface has most likely been thrown into chaos. In other words, the prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
What?
Not to worry. Kosovo has already managed to deceive the heavenly principles.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Verena will remain, leaning on her throne.
Always warm with a good God of Anubia. It will ignite my aura after saying all this. Hey, excuse me. Whoa. Whoa. The water level. Oh, it's the ship. I thought the water level is going down.
All hands initiate emergency rescue.
Damn, this is a boy, man.
Hurry! Hey, look at him!
That's a boy.
Look, the water's receding! It's a miracle! It's receding. It takes us all. The prophecy was wrong. The prophecy was wrong.
Yo, let's go. Feeling sad for the Archon, by the way, but damn, finally. Damn. Nice. Nice.
Just having that. We would print a free edition back to the origins for good news to calm people down. The value for these big scoops lies in their inevitable follow-ups. We'll publish Edward's assistant Junior created a true flagship, while Navia is leading people in the reconstruction of their home. I'm sure that these stories could draw even your well-traveled eye.
I was curious too. Wait a minute. Did we watch everything happen from start to finish? What's there to be curious about?
And that's exactly why I'd like you to come conduct interviews with me. They're the best incubators of news, if you haven't noticed. And also, with you around, I'm sure you'll see that Duke.
Are you sure? Doesn't he treat you
Finale. Kakashi, are you there? I wanna do this finale after some time, I don't know why.
I'm not your friend. Say the words of comfort or encouragement. But
How much quest left, Kakashi? Like, how much are more to complete the quest? I mean, when will I start the Netlink quest? In how many hours? Hey, you sure about this? In 5 to 10, I will start Netlink quest. Damn. So let's complete it then. I thought you said it will take 2 hours, so I was like, damn. 5 to 10 minutes is fine. I can. Yeah, I know it's 3, but you said it around 1. Not at 1, it was around like 140 or something. Kakashi Bhaiya, so we had seen one, YouTube video in that we were fighting with father, right? So when will it happen? I was expecting that like here.
This is Mr. Robert's judgment. Sent to the name and sending us a large amount of supplies. That is helping.
Probably because you one shot all out. Hey, thank you, thank you.
They said performance request.
Sometimes I unconsciously awaken my, 138 IQ. Well, that's a story quest, okay.
last year, Fontaine stray cats. If you don't want it, could you not give yourself some emotion and loyalty? Let's not share. Just happen to share the same interests as this man.
I get where you're coming from. Keep it as simple as possible. Do we want to feature as friendly neighbors?
That would be fine. Thanks.
Oh, you're back too. How are things? We finished laying down the construction materials. It'll be another hour before the oversight is moving forward.
Huh? Idiot Tinkler?
Well, her reputation's greatly risen after that whole duel business with Miss Rowena. So she's here to herself to wait out the heat. Alright. She really came here.
Read the quest 1 to 10. I will give 19. As it's my lucky number and that quest deserves 19.
Questions? You know about how you set up a plan.
9 extra marks for sad thing plus good thing. At least did not dissolve. But I'm a bit confused. Like, why did the Archon quest sacrifice? Like, isn't there any other way?
I'll just take a few more photos of me.
Like, she was the god, man.
Time persuading Flora and
But she sacrificed herself. And I'm feeling sad for like like Furina now. Even I was saying that she's so
Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. Alright, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more shots. Alright, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
You're very quick.
Speed is of the essence when it comes to the news, and freshness is the key. Also, not to brag, but I'm pretty good at building connections. Who knows? I might eventually get that interview with you after all, Miss Cloran.
Wow, you really do have that never say die spirit. I'm impressed. I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at the Fortress of Therapy.
Look, you're well informed. Let me make a guess too. I asked Sishri, you told Monsieur Mervillette, and he told you, right?
That's a very complete information chain.
Interesting. What Monsieur Villette asked me was, how did the fortress become so friendly towards the media? I told him that it was best not to speak too soon. There's no guarantee that Rides will make a personal appearance.
Right. I'll treasure every moment I have with them.
hello Leocario here. No.
First. Stay safe now. And tell me if you're
Damn, that was a good quest.
treated after the tea exchange. Wow, guess we're here again, huh? These are real nostalgic feelings.
Looks like we've been missing in school.
Hmm.
Did you come all the way to get everything you know?
Of course. We're here to welcome you, our dear Miss Sharp, or yet nurse recommended to you.
It's an honor to finally meet the much rumored Duke. Thank you for consenting to my visit to the fortress, sir.
The thing is, it's even get better in upcoming story. Oh.
I trust you recall our agreement.
Of course, of course.
All right then. This way.
Hmm.
Hey, no need to be so nervous. I've already taken all the photos we need. Miss Charlotte, do these pictures really need to be published on the cover of the Steamberg?
It seemed that Miss Norvine doesn't want her face to appear beside that of Mr. Junior.
Sir, please don't say things like that.
It looks like dear Mr. Junior is
Damn, they're still teasing them. The thing, oh, I might be wrong with you. Nice, you almost finished. Yay, yes.
Thankful to the Steamberg for
What?
Now,
Then I'm gonna do it tomorrow, man. It's like 3:30 then.
try chatting with you more. You've definitely got more of a genius vibe going on.
I will do the finale tomorrow then.
Save the people. You recreated a myth back there, like an emissary of legend. Still, if I might ask, where's that flying ship now?
It's not about fighting, man. It's about timing.
I have to apologize, but that ship is presently in the bowels of the factory.
Damn, 20 minutes is
Please,
wait.
will you get a shot?
You're really smart, Kakashi. Yeah, I just get it.
That loss?
Now I get it why you said it's about 5 to 10 minutes. Just say sending off, father.
You already know my answer, I'm afraid. Best to interview our head nurse
2 solo photos will do.
Where's my hero stuff? Please, someone help me have a look.
Things sure are getting pretty lively here. Oh, seems like everyone's here. Maybe if you'd like to try this new drink I came up with?
Ah, Seizure.
Hey, Miss Charlotte. Why don't you, take some pretty photos of our head nurse?
Be right back. Okay.
Excuse me, over this way. Let's go. Oh, sure. Do I have to smile? Yeah. How have things been at the Fontaine?
Same old, as you can see. Fontaine's undergone some changes, but this place is still more or less the same.
Other than that flying ship, we got a tad too much attention, I think.
That's why I decided to let the interview go through. We should do it for public opinions during the behind the scenes here. So,
You're kind, sir. I believe that you two should have your day in the sun.
I'll just leave the spot to you two. Let's see. Lots of things happened that day, huh? Anyway, regarding that Harbinger, I'm not sure you remember that his 3 young followers were still waiting for his return.
You sure did win them over, huh?
I'll tell them that there's good news and bad news. The good being that their boss seems fine. Bad being that they must face extended sentences for abetting his escape.
Oh, actually, what about you? Are things gonna change for you too?
What change can there be? The fortress will be very hard, and so will the Ravens. As to what Miss Farina's departure will mean for the nation, and if our laws and governance will be transformed, we'll leave those to the folks in the government.
Hey, everyone. Photo shoot's done.
Okay.
So that's how we did.
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on, traveler, let's go.
We'll do it next time.
Maybe. Who knows? I might write a story about the underwater factory next time. Until then.
Bye bye.
All right. Last stop, the docks.
Last stop. Who's using the lift, man? Just bring it up here. I'm gonna use the flying thing then. Oh, it came, okay.
The Howl loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
Nice.
Paimon. Ah, and Miss Charlotte, too. Would you like a magic pocket?
What sort of gadget is it?
It's a wondrous bag that contains very many things. The water level has the trick to it. But if you see any weird things floating around, you can use this to carry them. Or you can trick a friend to a friend.
A trick of friend? I wonder which of my friends would fall for that.
You could just make a friend with Fontaine here. Isn't that right, Fontaine?
Is this what you meant by I'll help you make some new friends?
To be honest, that sounds pretty sweet. Can I have your contact, please?
Oh, sure. Please, write down my address.
It sure is pretty hard to help Remedy socialize.
He was the one who proposed to us. He even wants to assist in our magic shows.
Nice.
Yes, I was planning to first introduce Pear as an assistant, and later Fremine himself. In the future, I think we can leave underwater escape magic to him too.
That's sad, but they don't want to see a diver escape underwater.
Oh, it'll work out. Every journey begins with the first step. He'll become
Lynette, could you come over? Miss Charlotte says she wants to take a picture of us.
Got it.
my. That Charlotte is rather perceptive. She got rid of everyone the moment she realized I had something to say. Father says that you did a great deal during the latest events. She's very grateful for your contributions to them.
That's all right. You were more than happy to help.
Oh, I guess you haven't heard. After Lady Farina left, Father and Monsieur Nova led open negotiations, during which he gave Fontaine's gnosis to her as a diplomatic
Oh
gift.
damn.
Diplomatic gift.
Oh damn. She take the Gnosis again.
At first myself, but when I thought it over, there were actually a number of things going for it. It could have been done as an apology for the incident with Lord Child, or as thanks for his help in tying the all-devouring Archon further.
Yes. Oh, you right. हो गया. Nice. Nice, Kakashi. Where you learning few words, huh? It's just. Yeah, it's done.
But I've also heard that it seems that Monsieur Amulet has had a significant change of heart regarding the
Okay, well, हो गया means is it done? Like you asking or you saying it's done?
I suspect you'll have to ask him about that yourself. Ah, yes, speaking of which, I did see him strolling around the entrance to the Fortress of Maripede a while back.
Isn't he real busy and stuff? I like didn't think he'd have time for that. But back to the topic. The gnosis was given to the babe, right? What about Child?
They say that he's returned to Snezhnaya to recover from his wounds. I hear that the recent disaster really did a number on his health.
That's true. When you think about it, we had loads of relics with the Fatui. How I this.
So shocked by such a simple switching of signs.
Who's there?
Father,
Oh, she's here.
Well, what do you know? Come to the docks to see how my children are doing and meet the traveler by chance. Please do not pay my accomplishments at Fontaine too much mind.
Are you going to take the gnosis back to Snezhnaya?
That is our duty as harbingers. Yes, don't be too preoccupied with signs. The goal of the Fatui concerns not a single place or person, but the entire world. With such a grand goal in mind, it is inevitable that we must wear many masks. Switching my masks is something I've always done. Well, that depends on many things. No one truly knows what the future holds. What good is honesty if you can't rely on it forever? As for you, I very much look forward to our next collaboration. Good things cannot be achieved alone, and you've proved yourselves to be great partners. Vision. Alright. I'll remember to return it. Thank you for keeping it safe for him this entire time.
And that's right for me. Huh?
Greetings, Mr. List.
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, there are diplomatic channels I'll need to report to take a photo of you.
That is correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a subject in your article. However, feel to write as much as you'd like about our dear magicians and our upcoming rookie town. I will. The sea breeze is quite pleasant. I shall continue my work.
Ah, farewell. Goodbye, everyone.
She has such an intimidating presence. I didn't even dare to take a picture.
Thankfully, I've already wrapped up all my pre-scheduled interviews. Don't be too nervous. Why don't you take a magic pocket before you go?
They're still selling the magic pocket, man.
That's right. Funny. I was giving out magic pockets when we first met, too. What do you know? I'm doing the exact same thing right now. So many things have happened. The pockets are still the pocket. I guess this must be life. We will all follow
Just
our own
talk to
paths.
Nevelet
Serendipity
only
will lead you to
and
meet
question.
friends.
Okay.
Alright then. We'll be handing out pockets in some other districts later, so we'll get going now. Have a
Let's go. Let's go. I. Where is he? Let's go.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. Are you running away?
It's so hard to make you do quest full stretch. I guess you have seen Shinchan and you know this dialogue. "Amma itna bhi kuch khas nahi." That means, oh, I'm not that special. You know? Nah, it didn't go in wrong way. I hope. Okay, but there's a dialogue now when he rub his head and did something wrong, but still be proud of that thing. Even in Tamil, he must be saying something hey, I'm not that special. Yeah, I have to go. Okay. Okay.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. You can see the portrait. Oh, he really is there. 10 points for agility.
The glow stopped. Yes, actually, the soul Bhaiya helped me in this thing.
I didn't think you were going to have free time this hour of the day.
Oh, I suppose you must have met Mr. Lee. He took the time to greet me earlier when he passed this way. In any case, you came at a good time. I was just considering reaching out to you to set up a meeting, so it may explain some things that I haven't had the time to before.
Aw, I'm glad that you remembered. Thank you for keeping us on your mind while you being busy and all. Alright, let's have it then. How was Fontaine actually safe? No, this is still quite the mystery to us.
It is strange how words can often leave a bitter taste in the mouth when it finally comes time to say them out loud.
Okay.
So that's what happened? Also, I destroyed the divine throne of the Hydro Archon and restored your power to you, transforming you into a fully fledged elemental dragon sovereign. But Byron still doesn't quite get what you did to save the Fontanians from disaster.
For me, the authority of the ancient dragons refers to absolute control over the Hydron world. Fontanians will be
Oh.
complete humans born in Nigeria's use of the power of the primordial sea. But so long as those primordial energies remain within them, I could use the ancient dragon's authority to grant them true blood, after the fashion in which life
Damn, man. So close.
And in a manner of speaking, Fossil finally managed to
Fossil
sell the
was.
original Hydro Archon switch to turn Oceanids into real people too!
Now I'm start crying,
Seems
man.
from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to answer. Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it. I have investigated his case along many avenues, and I have learned that he once fell into an unknown chasm when he was young. There, by chance, he awakened from all to know. But whether it be by sentiment or reason, that should not have been enough to consider him the root cause of the disaster. At most, he would have had 10 gems on liability. As for the judgment passed by the oratrix during the trial, whether it was due to that liability by association or Rosalor deliberately using it to buy time for us on the assumption that he would be able to hold the creature off, I cannot say.
Guess Fossilor had Fontanians in mind the whole time. Hang on a second. Clement suddenly got another question. Back when Fontanians hadn't yet become real humans, were the children they had also transformed? Oceanids?
Life is always fun. You recall how Fontaine was often come to the fountain of Ocean to pray for children.
Yeah, but this said the fountain is where all the waters in Fontaine converge.
In truth, even those couples did not know that such prayers were no mere custom, instead form a ritual. Those Oceanids who were blessed with indispensable later descend as humans in the coming months.
Oh, okay.
Now, by the way, it seems like this ritual won't be of any further use. It'll probably live on as a local custom.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Yeah, about that. Riley said Marina has already left. What's that all about?
I'll leave it for you. People are only aware that her death sentence is not been carried out. She abdicated the post of Hydro Archon and left affairs for me to take time. Unfortunately, the outcomes. I related Fossilor's words to her faithful coffee. After hearing them, she seemed neither silent nor comforted. She simply said that she was tired. Deterrence. Having said that, she then packed her things and moved out of the opera house. Unlike him, more than a person might.
But she's still got a place to stay, right?
You need not worry. I will make arrangements to ensure that she will not want for food, clothing, or travel. In truth, I am somewhat happy for her. The wear and tear on her spirit will, of course, take time to heal. And now that she no longer has to play the role of Fossil of a Hydro Archon, she can finally lay down her burdens, lead a normal life.
What about you then? What are your plans now that you regained your full powers as the Hydro Dragon?
Hey, wait a second. Kakashi, are you there?
Fortress also ceased to function.
Then who will be the next Hydro Archon? I mean, okay, like in Leo, there's no Archon. Like there is Archon, but he's not doing his work. But there is no Archon. Like, how can I explain this? Their Archon is dead now. Like this is the first time Archon is dead now. So now what will happen? The nation without Archon. You repeated. Okay. Can I say a meme? Yeah, sure. You can say. Okay.
This matter will directly affect our trials. After much careful consideration, I've decided to take over its role in our courts. From now on, I shall hear cases and pass verdicts by myself.
Looks like you're still considering stuff from the perspective of the units, huh?
As an elemental dragon, there are indeed many things that I must do. But this power, this duty, and speaking, you can see that both are related to me. As such, before I attend to my other responsibilities,
Yeah, actually,
That there was the right for the people stationed behind your Archon, wasn't it? Wait, but the various mechs and machines in the city are all still okay. Where are they getting their energy from?
As I am now, I have full command over the OCM. It can serve as a complete substitute. Another reason why I cannot quite play Fontaine immediately.
This ancient dragon's authority stuff is really quite useful.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Oh, that's right. They say you've given it to the name as a diplomatic gift or something.
Leaving aside their intentionality, the two Fatui Harbingers have indeed done much for us during this crisis. Their sole remaining goal at Fontaine, at least at this point, seeing the oratories has ceased to function. The Hydra Archon's divine throne is now,
Serena asked all Archon about tips on being Archon,
as such, it is
and
also
Venti said, I
if the Fatui had been
kept my people free. Zhongli said, I made my own death.
necessary.
Okay. Raiden said, I created a puppet. Naida said, I helped my people. And Serena will be like, okay, I got it. Bro, nice one. After Fontaine Archon Quest, Zhongli said, except my death is fake. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch. That was that was a thing. What the next stop? My journey.
You'll soon be heading to Natlan as well. I'm afraid that I have little talent as a travel guide, so all I can do is tell you what I know about that land.
Let's go, Natlan. Nation of Dragons. Even like you?
No, I suspect that I would not find myself welcome there. Unlike ancient dragons such as myself, dragons of Natlan have undergone long years of
Natlan.
evolution. Large numbers of them have entered the fold of existence with humanity. Natlan is also the nation of ravages those
God
lands.
of War. Oh, damn.
There is
Nice.
one other piece of information I got incidentally from my negotiations with the Nave that I believe will be useful to you. The Harbinger known as the Captain has thrown his hand into the endless rain of war.
Sounds like a real tough customer. Seriously, everywhere you look, there's a Fatui Harbinger doing their thing.
I suggest that you fully prepare yourself before going to Natlan.
So after Natlan, I have to go that freezy place, na Gagashi bhaiya?
Let's go. I will tell you the truth as I know.
Oh, I have no more questions, man. I already read it.
No, unlike ancient dragons such as myself, the dragons of Natlan have undergone long years of large numbers of them.
I think you should prepare before Natlan, okay?
Natlan is also the nation. There is one other
Hey, but about resonating with fire, we can't resonate with fire, na? And we can't resonate with freezing as well. Oh, damn. But there's a freezing area, like we went and do things, you know?
When we spoke to Liddy earlier, she mentioned that your attitude towards giving away the doses had clearly changed. Yes, that there might be some reason for it that only you are aware of.
No wonder the House of the Hearth is the Victorious Intelligence Division. They are certainly sure. So regarding this specific mission, it's just getting me to share some things.
Liddy,
Truth, exchange some further words with that lady named Snurk to send you two back to the surface.
Someone is listening. No, not someone is not listening. They didn't tell us. Damn. That's not fair. Bro. I was okay, well, that was a good quest.
we're going to head outside to see what's going on. You hurry over soon as well, alright there, Billy?
served my master, the Fat, ever since I was young, and I have never returned to the surface since. So most of the information I possess, I got from him. It is only natural for those who are greater than humanity to possess a different sort of common sense. Which is why there are so many problems in our attempts to communicate with them. Regardless, we should probably get rid of objects of misfortune.
Anyways, I gotta see. So see you. Okay, bye bye. Kakashi, we are Shubhratri.
But once a person dies, the bonds humans had with this world shall alter.
About that.
No need to fret. These are just my personal thoughts. My reason for no longer wishing to return to the surface.
This third descendant you referred to, who are they? When did they die?
Master never mentioned that to me. Perhaps it just wasn't that important for me to know. If you're interested, though, I could ask him. I'll be sure to pass the answer on to him.
Next time. You believe me?
I do. Right. I have a disciple of my own, don't I? He can be the messenger then.
Okay. So child will be the big thing in future as well. That's why we call him worldwide. Understandable. Nice one. That was a wholesome quest, man. Kakashi, you should ask me now how was the quest. I would give it 19, you know.
That's what she told me. Whether it would prove useful or not, I wanted to pass that information on to you.
The remains of the third distance. That's what the gnosis actually are. I just thought they looked like chess. How could they be a person's remains?
All the same, assuming that there was no misunderstanding or special metaphor at play.
She said that it would bring misfortune and that you should check it, which is why you came into the Venturi.
If she speaks the truth, then I would simply be putting Fontaine at unnecessary risk by keeping it here. I guess that you might already be familiar with this concept. That means that the gnosis, which are exceedingly element compatible, can enhance elemental abilities to indeed come from within. Does your body also possess similar properties?
Like being able to use elemental powers without a mission. That does sort of count as special compatibility. No, let's not think about this stuff right now. You just said comparing the traveler to the third descender and all. That's music, but this topic still feels like that. Let's tell it, okay, let's get some more answers out of him. Or go look for his master and get the info.
I too believe it unwise to make too many blind guesses where information is lacking.
Whatever the case, seems like the crisis here in Fontaine don't her for now.
Yes.
She sacrificed herself in the end as a god, and she suffered through all those years as a human. Was that really what she wanted?
I suppose that would be the mystery of a god's will. I suspect not. Once in a while, I too guess that wishes were like the clouds in the sky. They will one day return to the earth as raindrops.
Game.
Life flows like water, and rain is the final answer. What ultimately is the difference between rains that fall and the sun?
Done. It's all done. Finally. Yo, let's go. Let's end the stream now, man. We will go Netland tomorrow now. So bye bye everyone. Have a great day. See ya soon. So bye bye.